What's up, everybody? All the drama. Hey, Big Pineapple Jazz. How's it going? I saw you followed me. Thanks for the follow. Truly, truly. this group. Splasher. Splasher. Oh, you do? Nice. Have you ever like watched any of the GTARP stuff, or you just like GTA in general, like any part of it, or what's up? I need to get some damn food. I'm gonna starve. Bow now. Hey, what's up, Lieutenant Jin Zombie? How's it going? Stop playing it. Yeah, fair enough. Two 4-3s, 10-41, 10-8. Any actives? Well, I hope you enjoy watching it then. I usually just do the RP, and then I do variety games, so I don't really do the regular story of GTA, but I have. I might as well just get rid of that. Actually, keep you. Everything else is golden. It's pretty fun. It's kind of like watching a TV show. Bow. I need to turn the music down when I have a second. Bow now, bow. Camera. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's kind of like a live TV show. This character here is my cop character, Jesse James. She's a sergeant. So, yeah. She's a country. I'm playing in a server that's highly UK based, so a lot of UK players. So you'll hear a lot of that accent. Hear like a lot of different UK accents, Irish, Scottish. And then we have like a good little collective growing of Americans. So yeah, lots of fun. This is Jesse James. I have 2 other characters currently that I'm active in. Well, at least one, which is Elena. Yeah, how's it going? Yeah, I'm alright. Norm for me because I'm from. Ah, okay, gotcha. Nice. Man, I'm gonna starve to death. I'm gonna go thirsty, man. Oh. Gotta have that in there. Shit. So I also have Elena Perez, who is a Latina Vagos gang member. And then I've got Lillian Edwards, who is a British Aussie just hooligan. Alright, I need to turn this music down or off. And then I think I need to fix the engine sound. There we go. It's a little better. Uh-oh, what's the matter?
Officer, that man in the blue car, he just beat up my taxi and he's running away. Get him! He just beat up my taxi with a hammer. Quick, he's running away.
Oh,
Quick,
well, there he goes.
You've got an active. Let's get him. Let's go. Come on.
I don't think we can catch him, ma'am.
Go. Get the bugger. You've got it.
I think we've currently lost visual.
Oh, where'd the bugger go?
They're sneaky. We'll try this way.
Okay, love.
He was beating your taxi with a hammer.
He was beating it with a hammer. We've got witnesses at the Uwu. His name's Oliver. He's a very cheeky bugger.
Oh, man. Oliver, is that Ollie that works at that weed shop?
Oh, has he got hair that looks like pubic hair, love?
It's very curly and short, so probably, yeah.
Yes, that's it. Puby Ollie is what we call him. Yeah, Ollie big pubes. Ollie brown pubes is what we call him.
Oh, all right. I haven't heard that. I might have to put that down in his aliases.
Oh, yeah, I would, yeah. He loves it when everyone calls him Ollie brown pubes. He does.
Dang, I think we lost him.
Oh, dear. Well, why don't we head back to Uwu, love, but keep the sirens off, love, because you'll spook. We don't want to spook.
That's fair. We don't want to.
Oh, and what's your name, love?
My name is Jesse James.
Oh, JJ, I think we've met a few weeks ago, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yep.
Oh, sorry, my mind's not as good as it once was, my love.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, dear.
I believe you were Agatha, correct?
Oh, you've heard the rumors. They're all true. Phone number. Oh, bloody hell. Thank you, JJ, love. Oh,
no worries.
An absolute bugger. Oh,
we'll keep an eye out for him.
I've not even finished paying. I've not even done one job this evening. How the bloody hell am I supposed to get paid?
I don't know. You gotta get it. Close this door. Oliver, did you say?
Yeah, Ollie.
Well, look at what he's done to my bloody taxi. Look at it, officer, look at it.
I know, this is... You want me to take photographic evidence? I'll take some evidence.
I think you should, love. If you know it's Oliver from the... Is he work at the weed shop, did you say?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, so thank you, love. Yeah, it is. I've just had confirmation from his friend. It is Oliver from the weed shop.
All right.
Would you like me to stand in front of it and look like an angry old woman, like they get doing the local
Yeah,
paper?
I mean, you know, might help with the case. I got it. We're good. You looked very angry. I think that'll help your case if it goes to court.
Oh, thank you, love. Oh, dear.
I gotta go in here. I'm about to drop. I'm gonna go thirsty to death.
Come on, love. We'll tell you what. Dinner's on you, love. I'll bring you in. Come on in.
All right.
Mary Jane, love. Did Badland take my meal?
How's it going, Mary Jane?
Oh, wait.
I don't know. You'll have to check the tray.
Oh, I will, love. Oh, goodness me. One moment.
You already had one. She's scamming people out of food.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Are you scamming people out of food, Agatha?
What do you mean I'm a scamming? I beg your bloody pardon. No, I'm trying to get fed and watered. I've got no money left because I had to go to pillbox several times the other evening.
Oh, I see.
Oh, no. I was going to get my meal from that young lady driving the Porsche, but then she drove off. She's taken both the meals, Mary Jane. Badland's taken both the meals.
Let's see here.
Oh, she was gonna. Oh, she's gonna
Sorry,
pay.
I just had a misfire.
I beg your
Oh
pardon.
my goodness. All right.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I was
Just thought I'd
wondering.
tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
My
bloody
hands
taxi
got a bit
company are
stuck
gonna have my
and
guts
yeah, I
for
had a
garters
misfire
again
there.
if I bring
Yeah,
taxi
got-
to
Let you know as soon
taxi,
as
which
you were
is
in
all
there.
buggered.
Yeah. I was
Sorry.
about to say, wait a minute. All right, no worries.
My bad, sorry.
Yep.
Oh, JJ, love, what we having, love?
Can I get 2 of the seasonal specials for me, and I'll buy 1 for Agatha here.
Oh, you're very kind, JJ, love. Oh, you're an angel sent from heaven in a police uniform.
I don't know about all that, but I just try to do my best.
Oh, you're doing better than your best, love. You're the best around. No one's gonna let you down. That's how the song goes, isn't it?
Is it how it goes? I only know country songs, to be honest.
Can you sing some of yours? What's some of your favorites?
Sing some of my songs. I don't sing them well. It's the only ones I know, though.
What about that one from what's his name? Was it Billy Ray Cyrus? Don't break my heart. That one. You know that one.
Oh, that Achy Breaky Heart song, huh?
Oh, let me get.
Okay, everything's in the tray.
Thank you.
Box yours up, Jesse.
Thank you.
Don't tell my
You're
heart,
welcome.
my achy breaky heart. I just don't think you'd understand.
That's pretty
But if
good.
you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I'm a third bear.
Oh, it's not bad actually, is it, love?
I did pretty good.
Alpha, you just try to see how many free meals you can get tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it sounds about.
How many you on? 4?
Well, apparently Madeline took hers, or took one, the one she paid for.
She took it from a frail old lady. What a bitch.
You called her a free old lady? That's
Oi,
right.
yo, my G in the hat, you know, not to be a snitch, but someone's about to rob jewelry store.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Do you got any names?
Nope, but my man Ricky just got taken hostage.
Oh,
All right,
bloody
I will
snitch.
radio it
Don't you
in.
know stitches get stitches?
Alpha.
Well, he's got a mask on, so he might be all right for now.
JJ, love, is this meal in the tray, man?
Yep,
Have you had
it's
yours?
it's in there.
Oh, you're so... I'm very hungry.
Time's
Thank
ticking,
you.
you know.
Are you? Is that a criminal threat, sir?
Oh, time's ticking that Ricky's been taken hostage.
I know. I gotta radio it in. We
What did he
can't.
say he
We
was gonna do
gotta
to me?
see.
You think everything's criminal threat?
Well,
He was taken.
yeah, we heard the same. I think
My
Ricky
man's
Owen's been taken.
hostage.
Come on, love. Do you need a lift there, love? I'll give you a lift, but I will have to chat. No,
Thank you
no,
for the
it's fine.
food.
I'll
No,
give
no,
you a
no,
lift,
no.
love. Come on, love. Come on, let's
No,
give you a
it's fine.
lift. Come
Hey,
on,
I want to
love.
lift.
No, Agatha,
Get him in the taxi.
Agatha, don't turn up on scene. There'll be gunfire and stuff. It'll be dangerous.
Oh, well, you know, I do need to get a taxi fare tonight, so, you know, you never know. But if they've taken someone hostage, they're going to need a lift somewhere, aren't they, love?
Well, you just don't get in the way. We don't want to detain
Oh, I
you.
won't. Don't worry about me.
Oh my God, she's gonna get in the way.
Having a quick nap real quick.
Alright. Want me in an M1 or do you want me in a Crown Vic, Lauren?
The M1 might be pretty useful.
Yeah, I'm on route.
243 en route to the bank robbery. Meow. Hey, Sheb. Are you good, 901? They always rob the same bank.
Matthews, is that you?
No.
Shit. Fine, it was my fault. I was on the wrong side.
Does this bank pay out more than all the others? Because I swear this is the only bank that gets hit.
It's the most convenient, isn't it?
243 on scene.
I don't know. We had a few banks hit last night, so I think it's just dependent on if they can be bothered to go to a different one.
They like attention, don't they? What's closest one? Oh.
Good song,
Okay.
that is.
You just
Got
want
a
attention.
2-time suspect, possibly more inside. Hostage Mr. Ricky Owen.
A fancy looking car in pink cage.
Question, are the suspects all wearing like puffer jackets?
No, we got people in t-shirts.
At 10-4.
I will,
Looks like 4-time suspect.
ooh,
Where are you, Lerone?
fancy car.
And that, James.
I said, where are you? Oh, you're behind your car. Can you get vehicle documentation and pictures?
Of course.
Can you hear me?
I hear you go.
All right. First off,
What's going on?
not much. Mr. Owen,
Debbie Andrews.
you're right.
car.
Hi.
I think you'll think twice about an accidental discharge, won't you?
What the fuck?
All right. First of all, Mr. Owen, you good for food, water? Have you been physically or emotionally traumatized?
Not physically.
Right, is
Alright.
Gingy back yet?
Well, I think we got EMS, and I think it's...
Well, emotionally.
Hey, listen, some people are more delicate than others. You know how somebody says my plate's full? You can never judge how big their plate is, man. Some people's plates
Well,
are small.
Usually when someone says to you their plate's empty, they're asking for help, you know. Or full even.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
I can't hear a thing, to be honest with you.
That's all right. Mr. Owen, I know Veronica's on duty tonight, and she's got, she might be able to, you know, just give you a little chat afterwards. I'll make sure. But otherwise, what can we do for you,
Is it an owned car, Lauren?
group of 4,
To Carly Bob.
to
Is
get
it that
passage
same
to
one
this
from last
vehicle?
night, Lorraine?
There's only 5 of us. If you remember the plate.
Well, 5 with Owen in there.
We should have.
Can't let all 5 of you go.
We should have the.
I'll take the hostage. Yeah, I'll take a look.
Did you call me
Someone
Cossack?
I said officer.
All right. Okay.
Could call you boss, Jack, if you wanted.
Doesn't matter which call. I've been called worse.
That's what it is then, boys
Fair enough.
and girlies.
All right.
someone
I've been
has
told I put the
negotiations,
cunt in country, so that's a new one.
Sheesh.
Oh my god,
Nice.
that's so mean. Who said that to you?
I don't know. His
Yeah, the
fucker
M1.
was wearing a mask. I'll
That's a good
remember
one,
it though.
to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's all right.
Open cars, though.
One of those masquerade bars, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
I was gonna point out.
All right. So, what can we do
Matthew.
for the safe release of Mr. Owen here for you guys? I'm assuming you want passage of the vehicle. Anything else might be able to work out?
Gingy, do you want to swap?
Just no excessive smashing of our vehicle would be fantastic.
All right.
No spike strips just right by the tyres. That'd be
And an
fantastic.
inhaler for this guy behind me.
I know he seems kind of winded. All right.
Yeah.
No excessive ramming and hitting of your vehicle, and no spike strips right on the tires. I'm guessing you mean like right out the door here.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
clean chase.
All right. Let me just relay this, and I'll be right back. Hang in there,
Thank
Mr.
you
Owen.
much.
You're gonna be okay.
Okay.
You might not be.
Stop moving again.
All right, so the suspects want clean passage to this vehicle. They also requested no excessive or aggressive ramming and no spike strips immediately at their vehicle here leaving the bank. And that's all they really asked for, a nice clean chase.
Is Carly Barley as good as she used to be?
If we're assuming she's in there, most likely.
Yeah.
Um, we don't get her often, if that's what you're trying to say. All right, 901, can you sort chase order, and can another unit please get on with EMS and see if they can come and help, because the hostage is a little emotionally traumatized.
10-4-243, 233, can you sort EMS please, if there is any on?
10-4.
10-4.
All right, can you hear me? Oh, you all right? Can you hear me through the door?
Make a mess, go
Okay, 206,
All right, cool.
can you go into primary?
Sorry, I'm just coming in here so I can hear.
Can you go into
Man, look at you.
My
209,
strong.
can you you go in
Fair enough.
tertiary 243,
Um,
go parallel.
So
901 will stay
we're good
at
with the
20 and
negotiations.
deal with,
Just a
I'll just
little.
shoot with EMS.
What? You're gonna shoot
No,
who?
I said if he tries anything, I'm gonna shoot.
Ride along.
No, I'm not gonna shoot. This gun's a water pistol.
Okay,
and I'm
be
not gonna
careful
prove it
pointing the
right.
gun at me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very.
Just calm down a little bit, man, because I hate to say it, but if you turn towards me again, there's might give the wrong message.
I'm just gonna put this away.
Okay, you do you.
If he does it again, just shoot him.
Yeah, yeah.
Shared easily, like, between less people. So
The minute you turn with that gun, somebody was just like, "Officer, gonna get shot."
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down and just.
That's all right.
Carry on.
We're good with the stuff. Just so you know, if the chase goes on for a while and the driving gets erratic or anything, we may move to controlling maneuvers to slow the vehicle down, which would include pitting and boxing, but that's with time and all that.
That's your guys.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys do.
Yeah, that's my thing. So the only other thing is we've got EMS that's showing up. So if you just give us a moment, we don't want to have her cross over in front of you guys or in front of us guys and cause an accident.
Oh, it's the fucking old biddy.
Oh, God damn it, Agatha.
Oh, she doesn't want to. She wants to die again, doesn't she?
Oh my
She
gosh.
wants to fucking live her last
All right.
days.
So anyways, EMS, as soon as they come in here and stuff, I'll let you guys know, and then Owen will stay. You guys will be able to exit. So just give me.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Let me get.
Listen to that
Oh.
voice, man.
Oh, I would say the rest of you should probably stay inside. You should probably call the mouse back in.
Yeah, mouse.
You gonna come back in?
Shoot! Shoot! Get inside! Get inside! Get inside! Get it! I don't know. She's driven off or some shit. I don't know. I hope she's gone.
Take it to the bingo hall.
Shoot! Shoot! Stay in there. All right, is EMS here? Okay, EMS is here. Everybody good?
I'm just going to go with swap over here. James, you're parallel.
I got it.
Reiterate, 206, you are primary. 480, you are secondary. And 209, you are tertiary. 243, you are parallel.
10-4. All right, guys, ready? Mount up. All right. Oh shit. Whoa. Shit. Yep. 10-4. Okay, Owen, if you'll just stay, they're gonna exit. Please don't point your guns at any officers, guys.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, they're leaving. All right. Oh, they've cuffed you. Damn.
Yeah, can I, yeah.
I'll get you uncuffed. I got a spare key
You can
here.
go parallel straight away, I'll deal with the hostage.
Cheers.
All right, 10-4. All right, Coops is gonna take you over here. Yeah, if you want to get the bank and have him. Here you go. I'm gonna leave you with Coops right here, Owen.
Hi.
Come on, Ricky.
Okay, we're going to be going westbound on Howick. They're going to be making a right northbound Power Street. Followed up by a left. Now we're going to be westbound Spanish. Continuing westbound on Spanish.
Information on vehicle class?
Definitely A,
That's class.
but I believe it's S.
They're going to be making a left turn Eastbourne Way. Followed up by a right coming back on Howick westbound.
Cop chase. Oh shit. Sorry, I was looking at chat.
On to Boulevard del Perro
I feel
now.
bad about that guy.
Making a left coming on Rockford Drive, heading safe, making a right going through an alleyway. Couple of 1050s there. They're going to be coming out and taking a right coming onto Eastbourne Way, followed up by a left over to Portola heading southbound. And then crossing over to Palomino heading southbound. 1050 with a local. Going to be continuing southbound on Palomino. Yeah, left coming onto the Spoochie eastbound. Continuing eastbound Vespucci. Making a left turn northbound Alta Street. Incorrect lane of travel. Switching onto the correct line, making a right San Andreas eastbound. Approaching Legion Square, making a left, going to be northbound on Elgin. Making another left coming onto Swiss Street westbound. A right now northbound up Tower.
So I'm doing parallels, which means I'm just trying to guess where they're gonna go and do some good blocks.
Now coming onto Occupation Ave westbound. Continuing westbound Occupation Ave, going into the Rockford Plaza, coming out. We're going to be on Castle Way now, heading westbound. Right turn, 8 Milton Parkway, they're coming across onto the incorrect lane of travel. Continuing on Boulevard Del Perro.
Westbound Boulevard Del Perro. Left on my way, under southbound. Right into an alleyway. South Boulevard Del Perro, still westbound, passing Life Invader. Marathon Avenue westbound, left turret south. And into the movie studio. Continuing over Red Desert westbound.
City 3-3 can retake comms.
Yeah, claiming it back.
We're going to be taking a right on Red Desert Ave, going through the shopping district, heading southbound through them. And coming out on San Andreas Ave, heading eastbound. They're then going to be making a right, coming on to South Rockford Drive, heading southbound. Taking a left on the
That was a
lane
pretty
of
good
travel,
block.
coming onto the
I stopped their race
eastbound.
line.
Continuing now on Spooky eastbound. Continuing eastbound with Spooky, approaching Legion Square. We'll be taking a left northbound Elgin.
Yeah.
Left again on San Andreas westbound, 1050 with a local. We're going to be making a left going through the alleyways of San Andreas, going past the car park. We're going to be coming out of the Spooky, heading westbound.
See, I
Left
blocked
again,
this because they
Power
could have
Street
turned again.
southbound.
Sorry.
We're going to be continuing southbound on Power Street. We're going to be taking a left incorrect lane of travel, Innocence Boulevard eastbound. They're going to be taking a right going through the alleyways. Going to be coming out on Forum Drive, and we're going to continue over from Forum to McDonald Street, currently heading southbound.
I'm gonna go through the back.
Making a right onto Davis, heading westbound. Left onto Carlton, correct lane of travel, southbound.
Yep.
Continuing on Carson, southbound. Going to be taking a right onto Dutch London Street. Going to make another right onto continuing Dutch London Street. Currently heading northbound.
Smooth specs. Sorry, I don't have my specs. 3070. NVIDIA 3070.
Making a right coming onto Autogia Parkway.
It's like the RTX
Continuing
one
all
or
the way
something
on
like that.
Autogia. Then they're going to be taking a left. Coming off-road on Davis. Going to be emerging Alton Street northbound. Still with it. Just done a 360. They're going through an alleyway on Alton Street now, heading eastbound. They're going to be coming out on Innocence Boulevard. And across into another set of alleyways. All the way through, I believe we're going to be coming out on Innocence again. We're going to be on Innocence heading eastbound. Left turn onto Strawberry northbound. Incorrect lane of travel, taking a left going into the Strawberry alleyways. Going past Vanilla Unicorn now. Then now on Elgin, we're going to be cutting across the Elgin alleyways. Coming out on Power Street, cutting across past Bernie's, taking a right. Taking a left, they're going to be coming out on Power Street. No, scrap that, Alta Street. Northbound now. Left, Adams Apple, westbound. Gonna be going past Ubu, taking a right, coming on to Calais, northbound now, going past construction as well. Going into Grey Garage. We're going all the way out. They're continuing straight there, potentially going onto the freeway, 1050 with a local. The U-turn are going to be coming back out on San Andreas westbound.
She wanted to go left.
Right again, they're going to try and come off road here onto the walking path. Continuing all the way. They took a right, they should be coming out on the San Andreas. Yep, we're going to be coming out San Andreas, cutting across to Calais Ave, heading southbound. Taking a left, coming on to the Spoochie eastbound.
Nope.
Continuing eastbound on Spoochie. Left turn onto Power Street, going to be coming up to Upper Power. Heading northbound up Power, equal line of travel. They're going to be making a U-turn, they're going to try and make a jump onto the freeway. They're on the Del Perro freeway now, heading westbound. Heading westbound Del Perro. Going to be taking continuing westbound on Del Perro. Just continuing westbound on the Del Perro freeway. They're doing a U-turn. No, they're turning back around. They're going to be taking the right exit lamp off Del Perro. I believe we're going to be on North Rockford. We're going to be heading northbound. No, we're U-turning, going back onto Del Perro. Now heading eastbound on the Del Perro in right lane of travel. They're going to be taking the left exit ramp. They're going to be coming on to, I believe, La Puerta. No, scrap that. They're coming on to Palomino. They're making a jump. We've 10-50'd.
On Dorset Drive, they're on Dorset Drive. I don't think they made it. Should be underneath the freeway.
On the freeway, I can't see him.
I don't see him under the freeway.
Dorset Drive.
Put some land there, don't we? I'll be in that park, but I technically can do that on your GPS.
Must have made that Olympic Freeway then, I think. Somebody code 6 straight up eastbound.
Alright, code 6 and eastbound. I don't think they made it.
6, awesome.
Those aren't hit. Those aren't hit. I don't think they made it. I was across the way and I didn't see him fall. Eastbound Del Perro looks to be code 4. I think they jumped up to Rockford. Anybody code 6 Rockford Plaza?
I think that's negative on Rockford Plaza.
I'll go code 6 it. Because I think they fucked it and they came up.
Code 6 in north of the city.
Are you You guys okay?
Yep.
Put on the BCP.
Simple.
Anybody went to Vangelicos?
Yeah, I did. Sorted.
Okay.
It needs an evidence sweep if anyone's available. I went to go deal with Agatha. Because they had a hostage. I can go back now.
Street there, Clinton Avenue there.
Rockford Plaza clear.
That code for UTL guys, unlucky. Good driving.
Would you mind when you get a chance? Ah, okay, got you.
Echo is polo, so make sure you get your radars up.
Ricky Owen's vehicle is also boloed due to it being used in the jewelry store. It is a Sultan light blue. They add it. So I have boloed the plate as well.
Right, so they didn't make it. Just can't slip through there. Just 1 second. Oh, that's them. Shit. Dun 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 dun. There we go. You're welcome. Don't you dare ask for anything again. No, I'm just kidding. 243 is RTB for vehicle maintenance. How dare thou?
209 is RTB for vehicle repairs.
I need to fix my thing. And I need to eat. Tacos, tacos. Probably put this away. Song
Anyone
recommendations.
fancy robbing running?
Robbing? Hey, robbing?
The wrong radio station.
Anyone fancy running a fingerprint for me?
Yeah, can do. Go for it.
Ends in X-ray 126.
You said ends in X-ray 126?
Mhm.
No match.
Try X-ray 9126. Sorry.
That fingerprint would come back to Mr. Terry Turner.
Brilliant. I will get a burlo out accordingly, but first I'm going to go to the suspicious handoff. Vinewood.
Evening, not.
Evening, Santa Cass.
Santa Cass is coming to town, oh yeah.
You return to pursuit mode B for patrol, please.
Did both the bank and Vangelicos get evidence sweeps and cleared?
10-4, there was nothing in the bank. I have the evidence from jewelry in my possession currently.
10-4. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, if you just mean song recommendations for myself, I always take song recs. Always interested to see. Always interested to see what's up. All right. Let's put our food box in here.
901 is RCB for repairs.
Suspicious handoff, Mirror Park. Looks like the vehicle 4.
Suspicious handoff at Vinewood is a code 4 also. Cassidy, where are you at?
Took me a machine, grabbing some food.
Ooh, can you get me a meal deal?
Yeah. What do you want?
Prize me.
Bam.
This Crown Vic is surprisingly nice, my guy.
Yeah, I really like it.
Welcome back. So, I'm going to give some shout outs now to some of the other lovely people that are also streaming at the moment. So,
Yeah, come on.
Sure 20?
I just a bit machine. I'm on my way back to PD now.
Can I meet you in your office?
Yeah, no problem.
all right. So, I'm going to give you some lovely shout outs. No, I'm not going out. Oh, I love that song. Everybody Wants to Rule the World. It's got a really good. Yeah, I like Everybody Wants to Rule the World. I was thinking about a different song. But yeah, good song. So I'm going to give some shout outs. Tyrus James is playing Veronica Vines, who's an EMS worker in this city. We've got TM Nick, who was the guy at the bank that pointed the gun at me and was like, oh gosh, I'm just going to put my gun away. McKinnonib is the chief of police here. Then who else is streaming? Is that everybody that's streaming right now? TM, Nick. And then the one that was at the Toby Tennant, the guy that was at the thing, that's Danny Mason. 8, I think. Or I don't know. Yeah. He was the guy that's trying to clean up his act. Ex-criminal. And I think
Has
that's
the armor
it.
removed?
Negative. Negative. Okay.
Hmm?
And I think that's everybody that is streaming currently. Yeah. So if you don't know, you should check out those people. They're people that are in the city, and they're part of what makes the city great. They're currently streaming, so it's always nice to get follows while you're streaming. There are several other people that stream in the city, and they also have other characters they play as. So.
Have fun, Santa Cats.
Like Agatha, I'm trying to remember who does Agatha. Can't remember to save my life. Yeah. See, that's Eddie right there. So that's TM Nick. They're the people that just basically did the robbery at the bank. So. Nobody's still in a car, are they? No.
I fancy go speak to Carly Barley about her car.
Oh, nice. I've always got like 8 or 9 streams up because I like to support people. So a lot of those people that I shouted out, I've got them in other tabs muted and all that kind of stuff. Welcome back. Oi, oi. How's it going, Raz? How are you doing? Are you guys feeling any better? I hope so, even if it's a small improvement. Oh, got people running.
901 and 237 are going to Hayes to go speak about Carly Barley's vehicle with Carly Barley.
10-4.
10-4.
And get shot.
I hope not. I'm in my car's Crown Vic. I'm trying to keep it actually
Pristine
fine.
condition.
I haven't scratched it yet.
He's a perfectionist, Mackay.
And I wonder why you still got you on the force, huh?
Because I'm fucking just as good.
Everybody look out for that shots fired alert.
I'm thinking of calling the fire brigade for 3rd-degree burns.
Anyone got a hose? Yay.
Oh no, almost lost your voice. That's not good. Two, 3, what's your location? I'm going to that shots fired. It's right up the road from me.
I'm currently just in the motor pool with the road. Would you like an additional flat shots fired?
Yes, please.
10-4.
243, I'm like literally 2 seconds away.
What has happened?
What's going on?
I've got a coquette that's fleeing. Pull over! Pull over! I've got a black coquette that's fleeing the scene. It looks like Agatha and Madeline Holmes. Great.
What's your 20?
Currently, I'm going eastbound San Andreas, crossing over the bridge.
10-4, 480, 76.
Minor 1050. Careful. Come on, ladies, pull over.
Help! What's going on? Help!
Are you taking primary 209?
Sorry, yeah, I'll take primary.
Are you double unit? All right, we are going northbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Continuing northbound, car is 2 times occupied. Believed to be a Miss Madeline Holmes and a Agatha Pisty. Going westbound Mirror Park, crossing straight over. Now passing BPD. This is A-Class. They're going to be taking a left. Minor 1050 with the stairs. A left on Power Street going southbound. They are turning over into a lawn. Crossing through. Primary, you need to take comms for a minute.
Currently heading down some stairs. We're on Spanish Arm. Off that site.
They are southbound Elgin. They're going to be taking a left, coming onto Howick eastbound. Now merging onto Popular Street. They're going to be heading southbound on Popular Street in correct lane of travel. Continuing southbound Popular.
Jesus Christ.
They're
Fucking
making
cars.
a left, that must be the Spoochie eastbound. 750 with a local, continuing eastbound Vespucci, correct lane of travel, switching over to continuing correct lane of travel, back on the correct lane at El Rancho, southbound.
Sorry guys, I can't watch the chat at the moment.
Continuing southbound El Rancho. They're going to be taking the right now, coming on to Capitol Boulevard. They're getting all over the place. A couple of 1050s. Turn, going to be coming back on Capitol Boulevard, back onto El Rancho. Heading northbound El Rancho. They've made a jump and they are not on the freeway, they failed it, still off-road. Off-road.
Yeah, I've got them. They're going under.
10-4, take comms because we landed on the
Alright,
freeway.
they're off-road. They are following, going right. They are crossing over the water. Looks like they're gonna come out onto the road here, which is gonna be Rancho again by Rob's Liquor. They'll be taking a left, going across Vespucci Boulevard, straight down and through westbound Vespucci. They'll be taking a right at Poplar. And they will be taking a right again into the old recycling center.
480 is attached to the secondary and T3 can take comms again.
10-4.
They're going to be coming out on Supply Street.
Pull over.
They're going to be heading southbound Supply Street. Making a left Vespucci eastbound.
You guys need definition?
It looked like then Agatha had her hands up in that vehicle. Currently on Mirror Park Boulevard.
Parallel would be nice, please.
And 400.
Continuing on Mirror Park Boulevard, currently northbound.
You who you're chasing?
Coquette. A-class.
Sorry, K109, that didn't make out.
It's a Coquette A-class.
It's going to be coming past VPD on Elgin southbound. And they're going to be making a right coming on to Spanish Ave westbound. They're 1050 into a lamppost, so they're going to be coming northbound Meteor Street now. They're going to be taking a left coming onto Vinewood Boulevard westbound. Making a left turn southbound power going through the alleyway on.
Pull over.
At the reverse back out. Agatha just started shouting, "Help me, help." Continuing southbound on Power Street. And continuing to 1050 into trees.
206, let me know when you're attached for parallels.
Continuing southbound on Power Street. They are continuing all the way onto Upper Power. Upper Power southbound. They're going down from Upper Power. And we're going to be making a left onto Vespucci eastbound, approaching Legion, making a right at Legion, southbound Elgin. Going past Bean. Going to be taking the right, coming onto Adams Apple westbound. We're going to make a left turn now, southbound Power Street. They are going to be taking the right, going onto Innocence Boulevard westbound. We're going to be making another right, coming onto Alta Street southbound. At northbound. Continuing northbound Alta Street, correct lane of travel. Left turn onto Adams Apple westbound, correct lane of travel. Approaching Ulu now, but they're going to be taking a right coming onto Calais northbound. Past construction, continuing northbound on Calais. And all the way northbound on Calais, they're going to be making the left coming onto San Andreas westbound. Going to be continuing westbound San Andreas. They're going to be taking a right now, coming on to Rock.
Come on, Madeline.
Drive headed northbound. It's going to be making a right. We're going to be coming onto the freeway. They're going to be heading eastbound Del Perro. We're going to be taking the left ramp. They're going to be coming off, and it looks like they're going to be going for the same jump.
Didn't make it.
Oh, we made it.
They went through. They're coming out other side. Coming out in the front. They're going left up Dorset.
Yeah, we've got them on Dorset, heading westbound. Right, going through the. They are. Oh my god, that car is smoking really bad. I think it's fucking. That's got to be done soon. We're going to be coming out Castle Way, going across the City Hall. The off-road going to be back on road on Rockford Drive northbound. Making a left turn now, Eastbourne right, turn into the alleyways on Eastbourne, 1050s again. Agatha is still holding her hands up. Continuing now on Eastbourne way, heading westbound. We're going to be making a right onto Dorset. Cutting over to Marathon, heading westbound.
Sorry, chat. I can't.
Cars continue to smoke as we continue westbound Marathon.
Give it up, Madeline.
I believe the car is dying. They've made a right turn on Morningwood Boulevard. They're making a left. Boulevard Del Perro, heading westbound.
All units be aware, this is for shots fired. That's what the respond was to, and Agatha's had her hands in the air, so just be wary.
They're continuing westbound Boulevard Del Perro. They're going to be making a right onto Bay City Ave, heading northbound. Vehicles really slowing down now.
Just heard Agatha telling her what way to go, so it may not be so innocent.
Yeah.
This is
10-4.
She's also asking for it to slow down. She's slowing down, but that might just be because the car's full.
Yeah, I think there's more to it, but let's just see where we go.
We're going to be coming onto this little parking site called the Jetty, apparently.
She spun.
U-turn.
Goodness sake, oh goodness.
They're going to be going back onto Bay. We're going to back on Players East and northbound.
End it. Come on, Madeline.
Coming up to West Eclipse Boulevard. Heading westbound.
Come on, Miss Holmes.
Not on the road though, continuing off-road. Making a left.
Pull over. I'll put you in handcuffs. Come on.
One's out.
Madeline.
I can't get.
Stay in the car.
I'm on your 6, Jane.
Madeline, since she reached. Madeline, don't do it. She's running. Don't do it, Madeline. Miss Holmes, don't be a fool. Stop it.
Well, not put it that way.
Put the gun away or we're going to have to fire. Thank you.
She's put the weapon away.
Going with Agatha?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I tripped.
Anyone see Agatha?
I believe Agatha remained in the vehicle, to my knowledge.
Oh, damn it. Right.
Fuck you, James. Are you done fucked yourself now, Madeline?
Is there an... she ain't gonna hurt herself.
She's running towards the jet ski.
Madeline!
James, just let me go, James!
Oh!
Fucking...
Oh, shit!
Get off me!
I bear tackled you. Sorry. Oh shit. Nope, no. Madeline, come on. It's your last warning. I'm gonna tase you.
You would never tase me, James!
Going for cuffs.
Fuck's sake.
195.
195.
What's the status on Agatha?
Welfare check 480.
Can't hear anything because she's so loud.
Yeah, I can
Who's loud?
Your group of Matthew said.
Your colleague.
Alright, do you need any medical attention, Ms. Holmes?
No, I'm quite alright.
Are you sure? Because you took a couple of nasty falls there, Miss Holmes.
No, I'm alright. Grazed knees and injured pride, that's about all. 243, you got Holmes?
Yep. 10-4.
10-4. Good shit.
It's an impressive fucking German suplex, though, I must say, James. It was fucking, I thought you were ready to a fiver or something.
I was trying to perform a new tackling move that I reserved for only the best. It worked, kinda.
He's always throwing over a fucking shoulder.
Oh, you never complain. Yeah, you don't ever complain about it. You just have a sit here for a second. I'll be right back.
Look, James, don't just let me go.
What? What'd you say?
Well, I'll make it worth your while. If you just let me go now, I'll make it worth your while. Look, they're all occupied over there. Think of it. Think of the romance.
Ms. Holmes, if you think seeing you in a car in handcuffs after I've bear tackled you isn't worth it in some sort of way, I'll be back. You're a bad girl and you should think about what you've done.
Make a mistake.
Yeah.
Statement from Madeline.
I can. I was
Yeah,
about to
so,
say something. Oh, sorry.
Long story cut short, Madeline's was shooting, and she told Maddie, she told Agatha to get in the car with
young
Bishop.
men there are. Oh, goodness me. I beg your pardon?
Yep. Agatha, can you go back up there that way?
Quickly, come on with us. It's okay, Matty, we'll set you in a minute.
We need to get Madeline's statement because
Yeah.
they're not going to believe them.
Is there an
Anyone actually go to the shots fired and pull a case?
That's what I was about to ask. Jesus Christ. I've been trying to say it 10 times. Yeah. Is there an available unit to go to the original shots fired and get casings?
Brooks can take my car.
I don't believe so.
Oh, Elvis, though.
All right. Can I get a statement from you, Miss Holmes?
Yes, you can get a statement from me. This masked individual with frizzy hair was attacking Agatha over there with a hammer. Smashing a taxi to smithereens outside Pillbox.
All right.
There's nothing for us to do other than to take a stance. And it's just habit. I accidentally fired my weapon a few times. Warning shots.
All right. And,
I mean, look at her. She's on her last legs as it is. One swift blow to her head with a wet flannel will probably put her in the ground.
I don't know. I've heard her take quite a few beatings, actually. So I don't know. But maybe you're right.
She gets dropped regularly.
All right.
I'm a witness to this.
Now, when I showed up at the scene, Miss Holmes, I only saw you and Miss Pisty here, so...
Right.
Where would this masked individual have been?
This was on the bridge, across, Pillbox, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw the taxi and then the coquette lined up here.
Yes, and on the other side of the road was this chap with the, this hammer. And he was smashing the bejesus out of this, Pisty's taxi cab there. And I think he was going to approach her even. I don't know what problems they've got between each other, but he was certainly very angry.
Oh, yeah. And so then when I pulled up to the scene and asked you to pull over, I saw you get in your vehicle, and you fled.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah, it was me.
I thought you were calling out to that man.
Nope. It was you, and I saw Miss Pisty.
We were trying to get out of there with the danger. We were just trying to get out of there. We were terrified.
Yep, and I saw Miss Pisty get in the car with you, and I think about 2 blocks up the road, I believe you recognized me, and you still continued to flee.
What?
I think you've hurt her feelings, Miss Holmes.
Oh, dear.
Hey, sit. Nah, I'm tough. Somebody told me yesterday that I put the cunt in country, so once you've heard that... can't really.
The cunt
Who
in
said that?
country.
Yeah, that's what somebody told me. So once I've said, I don't know, some masked fucker, to be honest. So once you've heard that, there's not really much you can hear.
Right. What did he say? I think it comes with age. What's he talking about over there?
Probably
I have
just
no
that
idea.
Macau's
They
coming
might be
out
talking
of
about
the,
Agatha, to be honest, because she's much older than you, like 100
I
years
think
older
they're
at
talking
least.
about
Well, I'm
Macau.
glad you realise, James.
Yeah, no worries. All right. So then, obviously, we've got us all up to. All right. So I've got your statement. Obviously,
Well,
it led us all to
this
this.
assailant. You're going to have to look for this assailant. They had frizzy sort of, like a sort of perm.
Wait until I get there.
Mhm. All right.
Brandishing a hammer.
Did they look
And
like
they were-
from movie, Madeline?
I'm not sure. Yes, actually. I mean, I didn't see his face, but it did look like that same chap that was in there earlier.
Like pubic hair?
Pubic hair,
on
that's
his
it.
head? Yeah.
Yes. Brownish. Not dark brown, sort of medium brown.
Agatha and that gentleman had a little bit of a how to do in the car park. That
Yeah.
gentleman
I
hit
caught the end of
head
it.
off
Take
our
revenge.
vehicle.
Casings on the scene of the shooting.
I mean,
Can you
I
311?
had nothing else to do. I'd protect my, the elderly
Please do.
whenever I can.
Well, I believe you, Madeline. I'm gonna go press Agatha.
Well, don't
Bench
press too
press.
hard. You
All
might
right.
break
Sorry,
them.
1 second. Wait, what are you doing?
Gonna speak to her about a statement.
About Agatha's?
Yeah.
Because
Do
you
think
believe
Madeline's
Miss
taking
Holmes?
hostage?
Mm.
Just don't believe Agatha.
Yeah, I don't either, but I also don't think that unlawfully discharging is all right on Madeline's end. There was no other person there when I showed up on
Of
scene.
course it's not.
Yeah, it's very two different stories. It did seem like Agatha had a chance to stay, and she did go. So. And then she seemed fine, and it was about halfway through that she put her hands in the air and was like, I don't know what to do. But she did seem to be at points leading or telling her where to go.
Yeah, I had the same turn left as well.
All right.
I'll just go over to AMS.
I'm going to give Madeline a search.
No, I understand.
All right, Miss Holmes, I'm going to pull you out of the vehicle, and I'm just going to have to search your person.
Right. Well, don't be
Talking to
searching me
me?
too thoroughly, James.
Why, am I going to find someone I shouldn't?
No, I'm just saying. Your strong hands and like that. I don't know. I might become a.
If I was going to search you thoroughly, I'd take you to a
Overwhelmed.
private interrogation room, Miss Holmes.
Ah, I catch the drift now. Lovers. Ah.
No,
love
shut
it.
up.
I'm on to you now. I'm on to
Shut
you
up.
now.
Here, look.
I've figured you out now, James. Your cover's blown.
My cover's blown, huh?
Damn straight.
There's nothing going on between me and James here. Just appreciate the strong one, that's all.
I mean, I can appreciate a strong woman as well.
Right. We don't mean appreciate in the way you mean appreciate.
Whoa,
You mean a
where are
bucket of
you-
Kleenex, don't you? And a fucking. You know.
No, that's
LSD.
absolute filth, Miss Holmes. Absolute filth.
Right.
You know what? To even consider me as a user of all of that shit, I'm quite offended. I must not lie, Miss Holmes.
Well, okay, fair enough. I apologise.
Thank you, Miss Holmes, but you're absolutely right.
Some more blood just over here, man.
She got anything on her, James?
Yeah, she does have some things on her, and I'm performing a GSR test on you, Miss Holmes.
What's the GSR test?
It's a gunshot
residue
test.
We're just
Right.
basically we're just gonna have a look at your clothes, see if we've got.
Basically, it's like POE, process of elimination,
that shit.
all that kind of stuff. Got to
Alright.
cross our T's and dot our I's, that kind of thing.
And sometimes I do forget the occasional tea. That's because I'm more of a coffee man, or a bottle of water man, or a milkshake man myself.
I see.
What about you, Miss Holmes? You more of a tea or coffee person?
Depends on the situation, really.
Ah, right. What situation would you drink coffee or tea though? I want to know the
Coffee
situation.
in the morning.
Coffee in the... When would you drink tea then?
About midday.
Right, okay. You taking notes here, James?
What are you saying? You're saying I don't know how to serve a woman breakfast in bed?
Potentially.
How do you do GSR test again? It's been a long time since I've done it.
Are you all flustered, James? Have a this.
Maybe. I'm kind of fumbling around here, to be honest.
Make sure you've got the kit in your pocket, it's not in a folder or
Yep.
anything first.
It's in my pocket.
And then it's the same way you frisk someone.
Alright.
What are we saying then?
Not a lot, I'd imagine.
I'm sorry, what? Are you getting sassy, Miss Holmes?
I'm not getting sassy.
Alright, I'm just gonna set you back in here in the car. Watch your head.
What do I even need these cuffs on? I'm not going to do anything.
I like handcuffs.
Oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Should put notes on that, Madeline.
We're gonna need a GSR test on Miss Pisty.
She come back negative.
What should come back as?
She came back negative.
Today there's a 13 alpha and we're all required. Okay, we're en route.
What?
Release Miss Holmes.
Why?
We can't do that.
Okay.
Come on. Wait, I'll do it. It's fine.
We can't release her anyway. She has 27 LSD on her.
She's doing with that.
Me.
She's also got 3 syringes of God knows fuck all. And the
Some
gun, the
sort of
casing did
steroid.
match whether she came back negative or not. That's why I wanted a
I
G.
guess those telling us the exact same story as Madeline.
All right. Well, the thing is that
They still
she
evade.
came back negative for
Yeah.
GSR.
Negative 243 negative.
Well, somebody shot the gun, but the gun's broken.
They've
She
both
said
come
that
back
Madeline
negative.
shot the gun.
That's fine. Madeline did
And
say she
Madeline
shot.
did.
She came back. The cases match,
We got
and so honestly, at the end of the day, it would be unlawful discharge, evading, and
I mean-
she's gonna get drug possession.
Ollie
mean, she
did
did-
try to hit her in the
Madeline,
head with
Madeline,
armor.
I did
They-
tackle
he
Madeline
was
when she
not
in
there,
the water,
though.
Madeline might
She's-
have had a chance to quickly clean
It's all
herself while
prepared.
she was in the water.
That
So that might explain a
was her
negative
word.
test there.
She's telling the same story now, though. It's weird.
Okay, but
Did you
there was
find
no
out
third
that she was
person.
fired?
I was right up the road.
Her person was Ollie Dixon.
So,
That's the person who they were in Uber with. Were
so
you there when the shots were fired?
I was literally like right up the block, and I came up there. I didn't see a third person. So if we messed up and somebody didn't stay behind or check for a third person or him being attacked, because they said that he was beating the hell out of her car and that's who they shot at, but there was no third person when I got there. And I was just down by Legion when the call came in, so I only had to shoot straight up to Pillbox.
Yeah.
So I don't care. At the end of the day, if you want to say it's a plausible thing and stuff, but I still feel like it's unlawful discharge because just because he beat the car up with a thing is no right to shoot and like take it into your hands. That's not self-defense.
No. It's unlawful discharge and
Evading.
Yeah.
Evading and then.
Could even chuck reckless evading with the amount of 1050s she had.
This is Madeline Holmes, right?
Yeah.
She's probably like the version of me in the crime world.
I don't know, your driving's not that bad, Coops.
Thanks. It's better than yours.
Exactly.
Agatha's gone for a piss. I mean, she is one of those people that just clearly seems that she needs to get in other one's business.
So then the question is Agatha also evading, or is she aiding and
she got in
abetting?
the car.
Yeah, she got in the
That's
car.
what.
and she got a
No.
blast,
I
she's
feel she
evading.
was too, but I'm just taking a collective vote here.
So we
did she
can.
run when? Did she ever get out of the car?
See,
No,
my
she stayed
thing
in the
is
car.
she circled. She circled the car and she seemed disoriented, but she was circling and then she jumped right in. And then at times it feels like she was
But
directing
this
Holmes.
is her thing, innit? It's like I think she plays.
Well, then the old bitch has got to pay for the crime.
Oh no, I think she. Yeah, we'll
Evading.
evading. It's fine, easy.
Cool.
That's I'm 100% that's jail time.
Well, Madeline's gonna get extra charges, isn't she? She's got that fucking LSD on her.
Yep.
Brilliant. Right, me and Lorraine will take Agatha back down to VPD and.
Do we have any idea
book
what
her.
those syringes were, James?
No, she still got them on her though. I don't.
Alright,
It's
I'll
above
have a
my
look, see
pay
if I
grade.
include. Fucking, I took some drugs. I mean, I didn't say I just took.
What?
drugs
Do we want to ask her about? Do we need to ask her about these syringes? I don't know. She works at Humane Labs. I don't fucking know what they are.
Oh, what did she say they are?
I didn't ask. I didn't.
Are you?
Jeez Christ.
Give us a moment, Madeline.
What did she say they are?
I didn't ask her what they were. I was just worried about the other shit in her pockets.
Yeah, probably ask them in case there's some sort of drug.
All right. I can see if I can take her down and do that.
Where?
Do you want me to put her in my car so you can go help them?
Sorry,
Or you want to keep going with this?
Ray BM.
I don't mind.
78.
It's up to you, Chief. Make a call.
Yes, please.
If you're going back with us, she can stay in your car. If she needs to go with us, I'll take her.
What size? LSD.
When if she gets many euros to help them as we can.
Bloody hell.
You still being shot at?
I was giving her food.
I got shot at
earlier because he bloody forgot the food.
Is it still an active 302?
You alright, hombre? Yeah, I'm all good. We missed every shot.
All right. All right, Ms. Holmes.
Yes?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by the state. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you?
I do.
All right. We're going to be taking you back to the station. We have a few questions for you, and you will be processed.
Of course, of course.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Do you want me to help him with you, Mackay?
Laying down the law. Yeah, it's like free drum.
I reached for the wrong button. Oh, Officer JJ, help! Oh.
What have you done, Agatha?
I've not done anything. I got attacked earlier. That man was beating up my car with a hammer. When he came back for me with another hammer. Oh.
All right. Coops, are you going to just process
Yeah,
her?
gotcha.
Has the car been documented?
Yeah.
I've got photos.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Right.
I'm going to go back to VPD.
Agatha, I'm gonna put you.
243 is RTB for processing.
Got one case in.
Disappointed.
Myself and
Agatha.
Elvis are going.
Yeah, it's like free drama. This is, yeah, they told him they could be festive. That's just not really Jesse's thing. Uh, 206 or 233, make sure to search Miss Holmes one more time before she's uncuffed or anything like that, if you do.
10-4.
You meet us back here, James?
Yep, I'm just about a mic and a half out.
Do you want her in the cell or leave her in the car?
You can take her up to the cells, unless you want to take her up to interrogation to ask her about the syringes and the LSD.
901 is RTB to process 195 with 480.
Did I hear on scene that somebody said the LSD came from Agatha?
The allegation from Miss Holmes?
That's what Madeline's saying there.
Be an interrogation room, one closest to the cells.
10-4. My poor car. Yeah, so I can tell you, it's kind of like a TV show. So every time I log in as a different character, you get to see like the continuation of their, what they're a part of. So it's pretty cool.
Before I do that, I'm just going to give you a quick search. So I'm just going to check now.
Searching again. What is wrong with all this searching?
We need
No,
to.
we-
Need to be sure.
had quite a lot of things on her.
Well, you
and
see
she
now,
said-
bro.
She said something.
Can I handcuff you to the table, let you get a bit more comfortable if you want to take a seat?
All right.
I don't know what that means.
James, have you got room in your pockets, or just pass this stuff over to you?
Yep, go for it.
One ID,
209's
3 suspicious syringes, 1 radio, and 2 phones.
Thank you for the radio and phone.
Thank you for walking in when we're doing that. You pass that over?
Yeah, come here, James.
I'm just going to be in the observation room.
Alright.
Mind if I eat this food?
Yep, go for it. I was gonna say, do you have food and water?
Well, I mean, if you got anything, you know, that'd be lovely.
Jesus Christ, I can still hear Agatha from here. Fuck me.
You have a coffee machine here, love.
A voice that never escapes.
Good, bro, keep a sock in our mouth or something.
What did you say?
Yeah.
He's talking about somebody else, not you.
Put a cock in her mouth.
No,
No,
a
a
sock.
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 Sock. S. There's an S.
A wool sock.
Well, you can't quite hear it through the
It's
wall.
interrogation. Yeah, it's alright, it's alright.
237 was RTP.
Alright.
Mind if I smoke?
You know what? Go ahead. You can have a smoke. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you going to say no?
No, I was gonna say go for it.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, have you got one to share? Fucking hell.
Got a cigarette? What sort of cretin are you? You want to sit in here and share a cigarette?
I didn't mean share. I meant you know, give me one and then we can both smoke.
Alright, just bear with me a minute, Miss Holmes.
What the fuck is going on over there?
Uh, 901.
Go for 901.
You're processing Miss Pisty, correct?
10-9 on that last.
You're processing Miss Pisty, correct?
Yeah, simple.
Can you please update her picture and fingerprints if they aren't already, please?
Yep, simple.
And a report is already started. All right. We're going to turn on a little recording here, Miss Holmes. We just have a few questions for you.
All right.
Just to let you know as well, Miss Holmes, the camera up there will also be making will also have another recording of this.
A visual.
Yeah, visual recording. Love a good visual.
All right, the recording is turned on. This is 243 Sergeant Jesse James. I'm sitting in interrogation room 5 with Sergeant 233 Adrian Wright and a Miss Madeline Holmes. Can you please state your name to verify such on the recording, Miss Holmes?
Madeline Holmes.
I like the way you say that.
It's very aggressive, wasn't it?
And this will be regarding incident number report 390. Yeah, with diction. All right, so Ms. Holmes, the reason we've called you in here we just have a few questions regarding some of the items that we found when we searched your person.
Right.
We'll start off with the easier item. It seems that you have 27 counts of LSD in your pockets.
Crikey.
Oh, you are an angel, love. Oh.
Do you mind explaining how those found their ways into your pockets?
Well, completely unknown to me. I mean, I have a feeling, once I passed Mrs. Pisty that food from Uwu, she might have slipped me that in my pocket. or something. I mean, I have no idea. I don't know what circle she moves in, but perhaps she thought they were, I don't know, first-class stamps or something.
Hmm. You say you were unsure of what kind of circle she moves in?
Exactly. I mean, this chap outside Pillbox, he certainly seemed very angry. Waving a hammer around like a madman he was. Smashing up her taxi right there.
So would you say that since you came to her defense, you're agreeable to her company?
Yes? I mean, I wanted to protect the lady. I mean, crikey, she's not got many years left, has she? I mean, you could fall over a step at that age and you're done for.
Well, I've seen her take a lot of pounding from a lot of different
Jeez, I
people.
don't want to know anything about that.
Not that kind of pounding, you pervert.
I'll finish your sentences in a different way.
Well, okay,
Jesus.
I just have a bad choice of words, alright? Jesus, alright. Carry on question, James. Apologies.
And for God's sake, put your feet on the floor. Have some respect.
I do have some respect.
Sitting up on there like Peter Pan.
I mean, listen, Peter Pan is Peter Pan, I'm Adrian Wright, it's a difference.
I mean,
Anyway,
it's kind of...
We're not here to talk about me being Peter Pan.
I mean, it's par for the
Captain
course.
Hook's bloody eye patch on, sitting there like Peter Pan. What else you got?
He's a walking contradiction, I'll tell you that.
243.
Yep.
We talked to her about the LSD, and she said that that Madeline was saying that she didn't want to get, she had to get her husband, and she didn't want the cops to know that she had. And
What's
she said
happening
that
with
she hadn't had
Mrs.
the LSD,
Pisty
she didn't
out
have any
there?
LSD in her pocket.
I'm very quiet.
Or she
Miss
had
Pisty is in the
There's
middle of
no
being
doubt you've given her
processed.
some sort of,
she's currently doing building work to
I don't
her
know.
place of...
some sort of money or something. An allowance.
Some of the stuff I took off her the other day as well.
We have not given Miss Pisty allowance. She's currently being processed in the cells.
I think she actually started... I think she might have taken a nap in the cells, to be honest.
Does Madeline still with the syringes on her? Are you interviewing her
fallen
about them?
asleep
Yeah, we're interviewing her for that. Yeah, I mean, you said she's kind of old, so I think she just might have fallen asleep.
Old, yes.
They're being patient with her, so that's a good thing. We try to be as patient as we can.
Okay.
All right, so... All right. The other thing I want to ask you about, Miss Holmes,
Yes.
is that inside, on your person, we found 3 times syringes. These syringes contained a green liquid, and they seem to have a small label on them numbered number 52FZ green. Do you mind explaining what these are?
No.
And why you have them?
I mean, look, I'm not going to speak about those unless I really have to. I'm afraid they're strictly Humane Labs property, and it's none of your business.
All right, so these are property of Humane Labs?
Yes.
Okay. And do you
it's
have...
a personal matter. It's a personal matter that that's to be used with a colleague of mine.
Have you ever
And
gave these syringes
it's a personal
out to
matter, I'm
anyone?
not going to divulge in the situation because it's highly personal.
All right. And is there a reason that they're not labeled or that they don't have any sort of formulations on them?
Well, they make a lot of sense to me, and that's all that matters.
All right. Your question, Adrian?
Have you ever gave these syringes out to any members of the public, any civilians?
No.
Okay.
Are
If they have
these...
been released, then they've been probably stolen from me.
Well, if you're the one that's making these syringes up at Humane Labs, have you had any stolen? Have you been missing an amount of syringes? Or...
No, but I have had people coming and going on the CCTV cameras when they do work. There's sometimes people coming and going in masks and things like that, but I'm pretty sure they can't get hold of my syringes.
Have these syringes been approved for human consumption at all, or been part of any sort of human trial testing?
Yes, they've been human trial tested, and they've been approved by the FDA and all everything like that, but I have not released them to the public. Like I said, they are strictly upon order from individuals that require them.
So you have an order system for these, and yet
Yes.
it is a contractual private matter with Humane Labs?
Yes.
Ms. Holmes, do you have a superior at the labs?
No.
So then you are the superior at the lab?
I'm not a superior at the lab. It works in a different way. It's
She's about to call her
it's all
bluff.
done via email, in fact.
All right. And I'm guessing at this time you're not wanting to reveal the formulations of what's inside these syringes.
No, I'm not. Chemical base, as much as I'm going to say.
It came from what?
They're chemical based.
All right. And you said you've not released these to the public.
No.
Do you mind telling me why you currently have these on your person, as it appears that you're not currently on, doesn't seem like you're currently on duty at Humane Labs?
No, I'm not, but I sometimes need to carry these things on me, as certain individuals may require them.
Were you going to meet an individual? You said these were order-based, so if you have them on you, I'm assuming that you plan to run into somebody that had ordered them?
Yes.
And would you be willing to give the name of that individual?
No, I'm not willing.
All right.
Like I said, it's a personal matter.
Miss Holmes, are you the person that would be, I guess, head honcho or the leading scientist or whatever chemist that would be involving these syringes?
Yes.
Would you be the sole person or possibly one of only a small group of persons that has access to these syringes?
Yes, I would be.
And do you often take your work home with you?
Do I take my work home with me? Occasionally.
All right. Do you have any questions, Sergeant Wright?
Off the top of my head, not currently, but just give me a moment.
All right, you think about it, right? Miss Holmes, I'm going to step out in the hall for a whole minute if you can give me a second.
All right. For a whole minute.
For the purpose of the recording,
All right, maybe a couple of minutes if you want to be specific. Specific. I know you got a big brain. Bitch, she called me on my words. I think we can get her to fold. I think I got an angle. Oh wait, let's go this way.
Okay, so I've interrogated somebody about these before.
Mm-hmm.
She advised that she was part of human trials at a hospital.
I just got told to stop being a dick and stop ramming.
So the other person you interrogated said it was part of human trials, but she just said it wasn't.
Well, she said it's FDA approved now, so maybe it's past the trials.
So then one question would be, has it ever been part of human trials, I guess? She said she's the head honcho, though. So obviously she's the supreme authority, I would think.
Why are they not labelled? Like, surely if they're FDA approved, they should be labelled, they should have ingredients.
I agree.
If they're being sold to people, it should be like prescription, shouldn't it?
Yeah, so my thing is she is... I mean, obviously... We should make her take one. I mean, we could try. But at the end of the day, I think my thing is like, she says that she's taking orders for them. They're FDA approved, and yet they're unlabeled, and she won't give any details on them. And then if there were human trials, then that means that that was before they were approved and such. I guess there's some sort of thing where that would have been fine. I don't know.
I think I know one of her contractors.
You think you do because of something she said, or just because you got a hunch?
I have a hunch, and I've seen those syringes on members of the public before, so I already have a hunch that she's bullshitting us.
Alright. So what do you think?
I've found them before on Miss Elena Perez, but because I have no clue what they are and she claims they're for medicinal reasons, I've not taken them off her.
I've already interrogated Miss Perez about them anyway.
Oh, right,
She
okay.
advised that they were part of human trials at a hospital that she attends.
It sounds about
Here's
the
my
same
thing.
she's told me.
I think to get more information on what these things are, and or to get Miss Holmes to work with her, I think we could tell her that we could seek the judge for a warrant for property search, because while she had these,
she's gonna tell us much.
well, while she had these syringes in her pocket, she has 27 LSD. And my thing is, if there's a scientist in charge of some sort of thing where she's selling things to the public as well as about to get a big slamming drug charge, I feel that that's grounds that it could be questionable the kind of science that she does in her free time, and she has stuff on her free time that she says she's given out orders for these things.
Is it possible for our narcotics team to try and figure out what the what is inside of this?
That is above my
syringe?
pay grade. It is not my brain. If you think we got somebody that can.
This is a Mackay question.
We can certainly confiscate them and send them off to the lab, but not too confident on what we can get from that.
Right.
206, you'll be glad to know that Agatha is now in Bolingbroke.
Thank the baby Jesus.
That was before I was going to put 2 bullets in her head.
Of warrant, don't know if that quantity of LSD would justify one.
Just to remind you, her husband also has a warrant.
You can try and push her, like just dangling it as a potential option, but I don't know if we'd be able to follow through with it.
Yeah.
How do you want to play it, James?
Yeah, I think I could press her a little bit. If not, we'll just process her and confiscate them.
Do you want me in there, or are you good?
I don't know, it's up to you.
Hold on, wait. Are we still talking about the syringes?
Yep.
Yeah.
She jabbed me with one.
Yeah, I saw your thing about that and stuff, but it sounds like...
Yeah, but it made me feel better when I was really poorly.
Yeah, well, cocaine
I have
makes some
broken
people feel
legs.
better. That don't mean it's great,
Yeah, I was gonna
Coops.
say if it's got illegal substances in there.
Okay. Well, I just think we need to test them or something. I don't know.
Well, that's why I said we should hand them to narcotics and have them run it. But
I mean, we can confiscate them either way. She also had LSD on her.
Oh no, the LSD's got. I mean, we'll just confiscate it all and then we can just test it.
They should have like a list of ingredients, a proper name, if they're for human consumption and passed all the trials.
yeah, these ones have nothing on
Like,
them.
yeah, it looks like I don't know, it's like a sample name, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I found the identical looking syringes to members of the public before, so
Okay, well, look, Cassidy's in tonight. We'll go to narcotics, and if we need a test dummy, I've been jabbed before, and we'll just jab me again.
you should jab me. Maybe it'll grow me a second eye. Imagine if it did that.
Imagine if you tried again.
You can send it off for forensic analysis.
I'm not
that's
fucking
it.
getting jabbed. Yeah, you got me
Well,
fucking
I don't mind
crazy.
getting jabbed. You don't need me anymore. It's fine. You just jab me. Marshall's. Marshall.
I mean, that was.
Could just be steroids for me.
I heard narcotics.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, we're good, Horby. We're good.
Sorry about the wait, Miss Holmes.
Beg your pardon?
What do you want me to do with this injection? Because you don't want me to jab it.
I said sorry about the wait.
No problem.
You know, half of it is paperwork and all that crap. Here, I'll move over here. All right, Miss Holmes. Well, we find ourselves in a pretty crazy situation here because we're not seeming to get any more information from you. You seem pretty tight-lipped about your project. Our concerns as officers, though, is although this syringe here that you seem to have on your person, you said it's FDA approved and all these things. It has no labeling. It has no ingredients, and you are giving public orders you're taking public orders and you're also passing them off, I mean, in your civilian clothes.
Not publicly. Look, all right, if you want more information, I'll give it to you.
Well, we would appreciate it.
A few months back, there was a highly anomalous event, a toxic storm, which was swept up in the sandy shores by the sandstorm that came in. And it swept up some toxic material that was left in the desert to the clouds, and then it rained down toxic rain on the population of the city. Now, certain people took refuge in humane labs, and certain individuals, police officers, nosing around in the laboratory, right? Messing around with vials. Now, a certain individual happened to get one of these vials close to his genitals. Now, this actually was caused by you police showing up and entering into laboratories that you had no reason to be in.
All right.
Now, that injection is medication for this said person that has radiation problems with their genitals, all right? I'm not giving you names, but that's the condition it's for. It's not strictly for the public. I'm not giving it out like candy.
All right. And this person that has radioactive genitals, if I'm correct, can't radioactiveness, like, doesn't it kind of form like an area of effect to those that may be around it or come into contact with it?
No, you have to have a strong magnetic, you have to have increased exposure for it to sort of pass on to others.
All right. Does this individual... Sorry, go ahead.
No, carry on.
Say, does this individual have any sexual partners that you're aware of?
Highly doubtful.
Must not be me then.
Yeah, you're talking out of your ass there, right? Put that on the record.
No, it's not you. For goodness sake.
All right, so you're saying that, is it any of these vials that you're producing are all for this one person and only is there a meeting? No? There are other individuals?
There might be. I'm not willing to divulge any more information. I mean, you're lucky you got that much. The only reason I've told you that is because you're bloody pestering me about it.
Ms. Holmes, we found unlabeled drugs of what could possibly be a volatile nature, as well as 27 LSD in your pocket, as well as you showing up and firing your gun, unlawful discharge. You are looking at possibly what could be a sting or a search operation of Humane Labs, because if this is the way that a scientist in charge of a project conducts herself, then we have a good faith belief that this could be a danger and an unchecked danger to the society of this city.
It's not a danger. It's to protect the people, if anything. Now, look, if an old lady was next to you and she was being attacked by some frizzy-haired gentleman with a hammer like some sort of crazed lunatic, what are you going to do?
My job. We are
Yeah, well, you'd probably pull a gun out, I would imagine, and fire some warning shots. That's what I did. Now, I understand I should have probably pulled over and just sort of stuck around, but I wanted to get her out of the situation. She's been very, very upset.
All right.
Now, other than that, I have no idea where this LSD came from. If it has come from anywhere, then I suspect it's come from her. I don't know how or why she slipped me those in my pocket. I mean, I gave her that uwu food. Maybe that was repayment, but I don't know.
Well, Miss Pisty, when questioned, said that the reason you fled the scene is because you had LSD on with you and you did not want to get caught with it.
That's rubbish.
So are you calling Miss Pisty a liar while she's being arrested?
Yes.
Right,
Categorically.
Okay. Just for the recording.
All right, Miss Holmes.
You started a new cigarette, by the way.
That's a third.
Fucking
I was going to say, it's more than 2. All right. So I just have one last question. Miss Holmes, if these things are on special order and stuff, then and you're not willing to divulge the list of individuals, could you tell us the number of individuals?
Let me think.
Stand up. Have you seen that latest tweet? I just said
Two individuals.
Yeah, I'm just reading up.
So only 2 individuals are affected and are receiving these syringes or whatever's in them?
Only 2 individuals are currently making use of those, some specific syringes.
Okay, okay.
All right, one second.
Make sure that you're partnered up with other people, not together.
Hornby, in my car now, please.
Cassidy, if you can you come out?
All right, and the other question I have is, we have had vials like this before taking off a different individual, in which you claim that if it was on anybody else, it would be theft. As you cannot reveal the name of the person that you've given orders to, we cannot reveal the person that we have taken state's evidence off of. However, we did notice...
You received a vial from somebody.
It was taken into evidence, correct.
Interesting.
As it has no label on it, and they were not willing to reveal where they got it from.
Color? Color of the liquid?
The color, I believe, was it...
Identical color.
Alright.
What?
Identical to the color of the syringes that were found on you.
Green? Is
Yep.
that what you're saying?
That is exactly what I'm saying, Miss Holmes.
That is strange.
Waiting for you, darling.
There is also a third individual
Down to Peter, car park and Arlo.
that has been confiscated from these syringes.
A third?
Yep.
Yeah, 10-4, I'll go get one.
A third individual?
Yeah, so you can see, Ms. Holmes, this is where our concern comes to be. You say if anybody has it, then it was possibly stolen from them. And then now you say there are at least 2 individuals that have permission or they have orders because they are afflicted. And yet we have 3 individuals, yourself and 2 others, in which we have come into possession of these vials.
Right, well, you better tell me their names and I'll tell you if they should be having those vials or not.
It's not the way it works, Miss Holmes.
So what is the way it works?
The way it works is, I think all we can really do here is... we might have to talk it over to the judge. If the judge feels that it's a risk to the public, we may have to question you again and or seek a search warrant of Humane Labs just to make sure that there's nothing untowards, which may include records and the names of the individuals, which is state's turned evidence. Because if these things are getting out on the streets, then either somebody in your
They wouldn't be getting out on the streets at all, I can assure you.
All right.
Humane Labs is locked tight, and I will not have any of your police snooping around in there.
All right. Well, seeing as
incompetent for the most part.
Well, I would say, considering that we've done...
That big jaw was putting... I think he was lowering his testicles in all the vials.
Well, Big Jaw has not been part of this investigation, ma'am.
He's a police officer.
Yeah, I know, well...
You hire that sort of person. What do you expect?
Well, that's fair. I didn't hire him, though. It's not my call.
You also had an officer, Dudley, not so long ago, who liked to handcuff people and set them on fire. Absolute psychopath.
I believe he does not work with the
we do not
person
tolerate
anymore.
that behavior anymore.
Well, I wouldn't have tolerated it, but I wasn't here. All right, so today, Miss Holmes, as far as your charges today... Just one moment. Be unlawful.
Is that cigarette number 5 now? Jesus, Madeline.
6.
6? How many you got left in the pack?
Probably a pack of 20.
Fucking hell, Madeline. Where can you weigh through those?
You're not having one. Stop pushing for one. I know that's what you're doing.
I just think sharing is caring, Madeline.
No, I don't care.
Wow. I mean, it's really cold-hearted of you, Madeline.
Sorry, I'm just having problems with my
I'd like
tablet.
a coffee.
You'd like a coffee?
All right,
Yes,
you want to go get her one,
Oh.
right?
Bastard. Right, okay, I'll be back.
Well, what do you want me to do, man?
Anyone here got a coffee for Madeline?
Look, James.
What's up?
You don't want to play your cards right. You better think about what you're doing here.
What exactly am I doing, Miss Holmes?
Bred 1, what's your location?
In the car, Bill, mate, just wait for keeps.
Okay, I'll chat to you.
No,
while you wait.
recording thing should be off, don't you?
Stick, they're gonna make out.
Someone making out?
No.
Ah.
No, Mackay.
Right, I've got you a boba tea, Miss Holmes. It's the best I could do at this point.
Thank you
in
very
time.
much.
Go for me as well.
You did say you prefer coffee in the morning and tea
Just
in the
one on each
afternoon.
vehicle, so
Yes,
I
good.
think Kips and
Well
Cassidy,
done.
one in the trunk, and then you and Lerone, one
There
in
you
the
go,
trunk.
Miss Holmes.
Cass, sorry, I'm back. Yeah, we'll get a car and go.
So what do you want, Miss Holmes?
What do I want? I want out of this fucking police station.
All right, that's fair.
It's a beautiful station, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, lovely. Oh, it's wonderful. Look at it.
Absolutely. Look, I mean, look at this room, for example. Look at that
What
beautiful
happened to
mirror.
that lovely Davis station? Beautiful old building.
Something about Hornby and a crusty sock, I think. Something like that.
What do you mean?
Well, all I remember, I don't know off the top of my head. That's a Mackay question.
You know, your old PD, you couldn't fucking keep that one together either, could you? Some sort of contamination. You had to be closed due to contamination.
Ah,
Exactly.
right. My bad.
Now you're complaining that any of my work at QA Labs, it might be a fucking problem to the city.
Well, we shut
Probably
down
preventing you all from
MRPD.
dropping dead, to be fair.
We shut down MRPD straight away. Left
Yeah, and
no
where are
room
my
for
two
error.
colleagues
Sorry, guys, I've got to
that
find
were sent to
the
investigate?
charges.
Disappeared.
Just looking for that charge for you there, James.
Yeah, I'm looking as well.
Might just need to put it under brandishing if it's not there, but I think it is.
You're holding your tablet upside down.
No, I'm not.
Who me?
I read upside down.
I'm not
James
being
is.
rude, but 45k for both cops is a little bit extortionate. Like, they must have a lot of money. Like, I'm sorry, but sheriff put together ain't worth 45k.
Would it be criminal use of a firearm?
What's the justification on that?
It's a misdemeanor.
Mr. Who?
Yeah, that is it. See, if you look at the official description, it says discharge a firearm for no lawful reason.
No, lawful reason was as a warning shot. Because that old lady was about to be fucking caved in the head with a fucking hammer.
Self-defense is only when you're protecting yourself, Madeline.
Oh, how... Sorry for being so fucking altruistic.
Well, I'm
She's
pretty
gonna
sure. Didn't
die
you just
tomorrow
tell me?
anyway, so just let
Didn't
her.
you just tell us that you don't care,
How
though,
rude.
Miss Holmes?
Oh, I care for the needy.
I'm needy of a cigarette.
I know you're
don't
fucking
understand
needy,
your
but it's
logic.
a... Look, I'm doing you a favour by not giving you a cigarette. You've got
Oh,
enough
well,
problems.
I'm sure Best Buds is open. I'll just go get a joint then there. When I'm off duty, Look at that, Makai. I got the penal code
So
right.
you're-
You're proud of me.
So you're telling me
Very.
some more syringes
you.
have been confiscated in this PD?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm telling you.
3 different individuals.
That is exactly what I'm telling you.
At least, yeah.
Hey, can you dig that?
Beg your pardon?
Oh, no. Sorry, it
Don't
was
give
a
me your
reference.
street lingo here.
It was a reference.
I don't
it was a
appreciate
reference.
it.
I
whatsoever.
sincerely apologise.
Sorry,
Did
what
you
was
get
the
my reference,
what was the charge, Makai?
Yep.
What was it?
Thank you.
Criminal use of a firearm.
$10-4.
Well, if I don't get that syringe back, this client of mine's medical situation is going to exacerbate, I'm afraid. That'll be on you.
It's mighty bold of you to ask us to return it, isn't it?
Pardon?
I mean, it's mighty bold of you to ask us to return it, considering you won't tell us what's in it. You won't tell us who you're giving it to. We're just supposed to take
It's
your
a private
word.
matter. It's a medical it's privacy, confidentiality agreements and such.
Yeah, well, it also, yeah, at the end of the day, you said that if these were out on the street to any individuals other than the 2 that you refused to name, then someone has stolen them from you. However, you told me that Humane Labs was locked up tight. It's a steel trap.
is locked up
Nobody can
tight.
penetrate it. And yet, we have at least 3 individuals we have confiscated this stuff from. And you won't give us anything. And so it's mighty bold of you to ask us to return something we don't know to you.
You should bloody check your records. I doubt it's accurate. You probably got somebody making some sort of error.
Ms. Holmes, if you want to come back on your free time and talk to me about how to police and I can talk to you about how to do doctrine, you are welcome to come back.
Can I watch?
All right.
I'm sure there'll be observing room.
Is that an alright from the
I feel like I've taken up enough of your time, Miss Holmes. Tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to give you these charges, and because
Maybe I'll order a search of this PD and find out what else you've got in here that's meant to be at Humane Labs.
There'd be no need for that.
No, there will be a need because you all stormed into Humane Labs when there was that toxic storm. Did you get permission to come to Humane Labs? No.
Oh, so you'd rather have
you
just
told
everyone
us to go.
suffer.
All right, shut up.
You just told us to stay out of the contamination chamber that one officer decided not to listen to.
Yeah, but what about all your other officers that went in there and found radioactive material? Someone got put.
Got her
Someone
house.
got a vial of radioactive
Oh,
material
hydrate.
put in
Thank
their
you.
pocket by one of your officers.
She's
Bjorn.
she's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Think that's good police behavior?
Nope.
Well, that's the situation.
Beyond the night, got treated for those injuries.
Now, well, the situation is here. Bjorn has caused this situation. That for these vials to even need to be made, these syringes, these green. Look.
So it's beyond with the radioactive testicles.
No, it's not.
So it's night with the radioactive testicles.
Pardon?
So it's night with the radioactive testicles.
No, look. Stop
So it's
your
Andrews
guessing
then.
game.
There we
No,
go.
not telling you. Personal.
Very
Can we put a
childish.
warrant out for John Powell's arrest, please?
You're childish through the guessing games.
You're childish 1.5. No. No. Meh.
Oh, I've been in here for 24 hours, it looks like, by the sound of it now. Look at that clock.
Tell us who it is.
I'm telling
And
you
you
who
can
it
walk
is.
away free.
Really?
You said you had 2
Gabriel
names.
Wolfstein.
He's not a police officer.
No, he's not a police officer. Bjorn placed a radioactive vial into Gabriel Wolfstein's pocket, and it stayed there for weeks.
And now he's got radioactive testicles.
Yes.
Pretty sure that's just called genital warts, but okay.
And the other person?
There is no other.
You,
Look,
you said there were 2, Madeline.
said
Come
there were
on.
2.
Lucinda Rhea.
What's wrong with her?
Not my sister.
She's got blue waffles. Severe case of blue waffles.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you. I'd like to leave now.
Take the lead on it. What do you want out?
All right, we're just gonna fine you for the charges. Feel like we've taken up your time, so we won't send you to Bolingbrook. How about that?
Taking up far too much of my time.
Oh,
I'd like to
you
leave.
usually don't complain.
We're in one.
I'm making you in the wrong. Grab another.
Miss Holmes, you're going to be charged with criminal use of a firearm, evading, and felony Class 1 drug possession.
Criminal use of a firearm? Why?
Because
it's not criminality, is it? To fire into the sky to protect somebody's life.
it's an unlawful discharge, and you fled the scene of such, and you did not report such.
Panic button on the road.
You complained about your unlawful discharge, did you? That bloody car wash.
You'll be probably more beneficial to us.
Are you serious? You going to pull that up right now? I didn't see you complaining when your bonnet popped up open.
Where am I going, bro?
Jesus Christ, keep talking.
Currently going past Maze Bank Arena.
There was no complaints. It was all soppy. It was all wet. You enjoyed every minute of it. So don't lie.
Really got the back exit covered.
I did not.
I think you did. Do you want to keep going? You want me to charge you?
Keep going, whatever.
That's quite impressive,
Listen, I don't think we need the recording on for this one.
He's drawing a fucking sketch of us.
It's the front end of a BMW, and that's enough.
Bollocks, is it?
All right, over here. Come over.
Excuse me, that's
give me that bit of paper now.
That is his private police notepad where he writes his police.
You better not be drawing a picture of me.
Whoa!
Give me that sketch.
Back away, Miss Holmes.
My goodness.
He's so intimidating.
All right, Miss Holmes, you come stand over here with me. I'm gonna send you your charges and I'll escort you out.
Being chased down by some bikes.
I don't need touching, thank you very much.
I'm not gonna touch you. I'll just walk you out. Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, sorry.
I'll keep my distance. I would hate to offend you. So give me a second here.
We're currently running. We can't see it anymore. We're past construction.
There you go.
Running? You're on foot?
No, we're in the car. We're driving away. Sorry.
All right.
Well, you're gonna make this up to me. I'm not gonna bloody go on a date again.
Yeah, we're currently on Popular Street.
Wait, so you said make it up to you, or we're not going on a date again, or you wanted a date again for me to make it up to you?
The former.
Which one's that one? That one's the first one?
The first one, yes.
So I don't get any more dates until I make it up to you?
Right, get out of this fucking place. The maze.
But
It's
out
this
for
way.
questioning, so obviously we can't use Twitter as evidence, but we can use it as intel, so we can interrogate
Is it up or down?
It's up. It's up. It's up this way. So until I make it up to you, I don't get any more dates, no more car washes?
Exactly.
Alright.
Either road heading north.
I don't know how I can make it up to you. I'll have to think.
Well, you better think about it.
Alright, I'll have a think on it.
Anyone who really liked me would have turned a blind eye to that whole situation.
Well, it's kind of hard, Madeline.
So it shows you don't really care, doesn't it?
You know, if you'd have pulled
Don't piss
over,
off.
if you'd have pulled over and just explained the situation, then I wouldn't have had to search you probably, wouldn't have to do any of
You
that.
should have just assumed that I was in the right and just let me pass. I mean, if you had any fucking wits about you, you'd have seen what the situation
Oh,
was
now
happening.
come on.
The old
Call
lady.
it. Call me a dumb country
door.
bumpkin is not nice, Madeline.
We need to find the bikes, and we need to sort this race out.
Can you come out at all? Cause it's open in my eyes.
No, I can't come out.
All right, let me see. I know you're not gonna like it, but
Jammed tight.
I know you said not to touch you. There you go. It was a desperate measure.
My suggestion
Are you?
I'm still stuck in here.
Uh-oh.
is if you want to prioritize Hornby, I will just trail from a distance to see if I can tell if they go in anywhere
To run at
particular,
it or something.
and then I'll pull off if I'm needed.
Oh shit!
The race is going right past us, I have a feeling.
Damn door locks.
You're doing this on purpose. Open that
Yeah,
damn
the
door.
race is going straight past us.
All right, let me see if I can do this again. I'm gonna try to take you all the way out.
There was a masked gentleman on a bike in grey.
Do you see outside?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you very much.
All right, can you walk around? Hopefully you don't get sucked back in.
Yes, I can walk. I can walk. Thank you very much, officer.
It's Sergeant.
All right, Sergeant.
I mean, I could call you someone other than Miss Holmes. Would you like? Do you like Miss?
What?
Do you like being called Miss Holmes, or is there some official title I should be calling you, like Chemist Holmes or
No.
Super
Miss
Ultra
Holmes
Hot
is
Miss
fine.
Holmes?
Alter Street.
Fucking have to do better than that, I'm afraid.
Yeah, they were right behind me.
What about
Both, I believe, I'm not sure.
rocking those pants while she walks away, angry and fuming, Miss Holmes?
Jesus Christ.
It's not gonna work, I'm afraid.
Classy dame, Miss Holmes. All right. Are you fine to walk, or do you need a ride somewhere? I don't want you to get accosted.
No, I'm fine to walk. Thank you very much.
All right. Have a good night, Madeline. Hey!
You could just speed up the same direction.
Was there a motorbike that was part of all this? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's coming south down Elgin, and there's a black car following it, and a blue car following that one. Southbound Elgin.
Anybody got eyes on that vehicle?
And a blue one again.
10-9 Mackay, which vehicle?
Beachy Canyon, northbound, that looked like a black and coloured Golf with a red tint.
10-4, guys.
Where's my bloody phone?
I'm currently just
Oh. Oh, here you are. Yeah, I was about to call you.
You're about to call me on my phone.
Listen, you already told me I was a dumb country hick, so what'd you expect?
True. Alright, see you later.
Bye. You look very pretty tonight.
Eastbound Marlow Driver.
She's gonna kill. She's gonna kill.
L1 now.
She's gonna kill me. Hey, Shano, how's it going? Did you already go off duty? Can't make up your mind what you're gonna play tonight?
Alright, for the third time now, we're going south on Elgin, past BPD.
Looks like they're street racing.
South Elgin.
Another speeding vehicle coming towards you guys, Cooper.
Anybody respond to that 911 from Agatha?
Another speeding vehicle, a white one.
Yeah, I've got the cars currently going northbound on Bay Tree Canyon.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Pearlesson, blue Scooby, and a red BMW.
Another one heading your way now.
10-9 Mackay.
Just the spike.
Negative, would be prepared on Bay Tree Canyon. There is one Golf. The one that you referred to is the straggler at the back of the pack. Currently going past Maze Banker.
Miss Pisty, can you hear me?
So if you can stay up at Bay Tree, that'd be great.
I can hear you, love.
Let me see. Maybe I can cut you out of the seatbelt here.
Okay. Oh, thank you, love.
You alright? Oh, there you are. My goodness.
Right now they're moving northbound. They're gonna be heading up Alter.
Oh gosh, maybe step away from your car a little bit. It looks a little volatile. You what?
I need my vehicle.
Oh shit.
Continue past the Alter Street apartments. Confirm this is a 4-door, darkish in color Golf. GTI, I believe.
I gotta be careful because it's on that sign. See here. I don't know if there's any mechanics about.
Still northbound Alter. Known how many occupants at this time.
L1 mobilizing now.
10-4. Coming past Pacific Bank now. We'll be on Bay Tree shortly.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
All right. I'll go see about a repair, Miss Pisty.
Oh, goodness gracious. Thank you, my love.
All right. Drive safe.
Do you want to lock on?
Yeah, I just saw that on the thing. I was in interrogation, so.
Is she alright?
Yeah, I think she's all right. Wait, hold on. Are you all right, Miss Pisty? The doctor's here. Oh. Maybe you should pull over for a second and let Veronica check out your head.
Oh, okay. Let me pull over.
All right. She said she's gonna pull over so you can check out her. Yeah, she's a hot mess tonight. She's all over.
Oh no.
Oh. Yep. Pull over. All right. Go that way to the left. To the left. There you go. There you go. There you go. Veronica's gonna look you over. You let Veronica take care of you.
There's in a vehicle, we can pit it.
Vehicle's taking a right but continuing on Marlow Drive. Currently off road around Marlow. They've just rolling, but they've managed to make it. We're now on Sonora Road.
Secondary.
Continuing on to, I believe, Elgin. Yeah, we're currently on Elgin. Southbound Elgin, we're going to be approaching Beaton. We're taking a right. Taking a right Clinton westbound.
National unit, please.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Oh, never mind. 301 can take it.
Continuing westbound Clinton.
Come parallels with anyway, James, just in
Yep,
case they
10-4.
come back and get
Making
involved.
a right at Boulevard westbound.
Got another two here, a black Scooby and a blue Scooby as well. I didn't know if fan past me, BD.
10-4, we're going to be making a left coming onto Milton Road, southbound.
Paper pits, Brooks.
We've got 3 units.
Just a big 1050 from them. Currently on 8 Milton Parkway.
We've got 3 units clear for pit pike.
Do
you want to touch on to them?
Yep, got him.
Going through the Rockford Plaza now. That blue vehicle's come past us, but we're continuing occupation eastbound.
80 units to 110 on the freeways for pits.
Now on Pear Street southbound. Into construction, negative.
If you do not pull off, you will be arrested. We've got a third car interfering. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Turning northbound up Tower.
Take secondary go.
Pull off!
Left, now occupation westbound. Continuing all the way now, Rockford Plaza onto Castle Way. Making a left onto 8 Milton Parkway, they're right going through an alleyway. Going to be coming out on Dorset Drive, heading eastbound. They're going to be making a right now, coming onto Last Lagunus Boulevard, southbound. Making a, now they're going to be cutting over onto Peaceful Street, southbound. Now they're going to be making a right at the Beach Boulevard, westbound. Incorrect lane of travel, back onto the correct lane. Right on Palomino northbound.
Blue car could be a possible decamp.
They're going to be U-turning, heading on to San Andreas eastbound. They're going to be trying to go into the garage.
Yep.
Continuing eastbound now, San Andreas. Going to be incorrect lane of travel on San Andreas eastbound. Approaching Legion Square. Vehicle's going to be U-turning, now heading westbound San Andreas.
Because the primary has comms, can you keep an eye out for any vehicles speeding up to our location? So 4, keep an an eye.
Go parallels.
We're going to be a left going into Grey Garage.
The blue car was on the other side.
Big 1050.
Blue car and Neil's
They're taking a right heading northbound Calais. For right again.
That Subaru might have involved us too.
San Andreas eastbound took a left. They could be going towards the freeway. 1050 with a local. They're going to be off-road coming onto the freeway now. We're going to be Del Perro eastbound. They're going to be U-turning. No, going to be continuing eastbound Del Perro. Incorrect line of travel. We're taking the right ramp off of Del Perro. Going to be getting past the box, taking a right southbound Elgin.
They're gonna go back to the garages.
Continuing southbound on Elgin. Going past Legion. They're going to be making a right, Adams Apple Boulevard westbound. Continuing westbound Adams Apple. We're going to be making a right coming onto Calais.
Damn it, fucking locals.
If someone's taking secondary, take comms because I currently don't have a visual.
Everyone can take comms with westbound San Andreas heading towards Burgershire. Right, going northbound North Rockford. Scratch that, going back onto San Andreas eastbound. San Andreas eastbound.
Got it.
We're in the garage.
Right, Cali southbound.
Cars in Grey Garage.
Yep.
Well, and it's continuing Cali southbound. Blue Subaru or Sultan nearby. Cali.
Subaru as well.
Yep.
Into the car park. Try to get out, switch
Sorry.
to blue.
We need an available unit to get that car from the UU parking lot.
Going into Lindsay Circus westbound.
The Subaru is rammed officers.
Little Soul gas station still westbound. Second time the Subaru has interfered. There's fire priorities on the Subaru. Guess they've been cuffed.
Yep, 10-4.
South Rockford southbound on the blue drafter. Off-road towards the canal.
No, the drafter, come on the Subaru, please, everyone. They're on the Cali Avenue northbound. S-Class vehicle?
Yep.
10-4.
Yeah.
Subaru interfering as well.
Black Scooby heading westbound San Andreas up.
Speed of 145, continuing east San Andreas.
One, do you need to land? Visibility is really poor on the ground. I don't know what it's like up there.
It's alright, I can
Not
just see
too
him.
bad for the camera. How much fuel? About 7 minutes left.
Taking a right, Del Perro, going westbound.
2-3 can take the comms. We're going to be westbound Del Perro, continuing. Looking like they're going to be taking the right ramp off. We're going to be moving on to La Puerta. Absolutely sending it onto Del Perro.
Pulling off. I'm struggling now.
She's gone back the other way. They've gone back the other way.
Eastbound Del Perro.
Sorry.
It's alright.
They're going to be coming off road.
You need us in a ground unit.
Yes, please, man.
Scepter or normal.
She's gone back up. Going La Puerta.
Yeah, Yeah.
Eastbound. Looks only to be one time occupied.
Gonna be making the jump into red garage.
She's made it. She's coming out left on Vespucci. For fuck! Yeah, I'm fine. Fucking hate.
Last seen westbound Vespucci. And colour Sultan, one time's occupied, I believe.
Okay, I made matters worse.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll work on it.
Code 6 and Adam's Apple. If I get a plate read.
Negative.
I've got a plate lock on the Golf. Did we,
Somebody needs to go. Where's all the units?
Clear.
Code 6 in, west side with shot area.
The Bayonne Avenue clear. 6 and Integrity Way.
And Legion Square looks all clear.
Way clear. Six and Alta.
Code 6 Elgin. All clear.
Did nobody get the goal from Uwu?
The 9.
No one got a plate.
Did nobody get the goal from Uwu?
Assuming it's negative, but I've got a plate for that Golf anyway, even if we don't.
I'm gonna head back to where see if the Golf's there.
It's not there.
What does it start with?
243 is going to VPD for repair. God, I'm so fucking pissed.
Did anyone got the reg for the car? The Subaru?
Negative, because I've got the reg for the Golf instead.
The decamp for the Golf, was it just the Ubu entrance?
Emporia.
Correct. Was the plate Zulu Juliet Quebec?
No, I've got it down Delta 913.
I think that vehicle has a license plate, so the readings might be messed up.
Which one?
The Golf. Pulled over earlier, no plates on it. I don't know if they've been put on now. Could you see them?
It's hard to tell because it was really dark when the chase first started. Probably a negative on that one.
Nope.
I think we disregard next time somebody needs to stay behind the vehicle.
Two's heading to his place, 713.
10-9 that 302.
I'm heading to his place, 713. There's quite a lot up there.
Of course you are.
Right, Spooky Beach was code 4 as well, so I'm going to call it UTL code 4, guys.
Lucky guys.
Valid effort though.
Well, if it's a street race, I'm sure they'll show their faces again.
On the bright side, I believe I've got intel on what their route was for that race, so I will be documenting that for future reference.
Nice, thank you.
76 to BPD for repairs.
What?
Apartment you joked about joining.
501 is putting the piece of shit
Sorry,
she
what?
has away.
This is
I
the
get-
apartment that you
Getting a
joked about
decent
joining.
car out.
This looks hideous.
Yeah, that's what you would have been in, James. That would have been your
I
vehicle.
didn't think about really joining. It was just a joke.
I know.
All right,
See,
I'm
and then
going
I
up to the
came in and
range.
I came in and kissed his ass. I made him feel better. Ain't that right, Mackay?
Don't make me feel physically sick.
You enjoyed it. Shut your mouth.
Did anyone put a warrant out for John Powers bringing me in for questions?
Probably fucking not.
I was in the middle of doing it.
Field 6 going 42, good night everyone.
No, mate.
Good night.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Upstairs,
you go in
probably.
1042 as well?
I don't know yet. I gotta go fire some rounds because I'm pissed.
As well.
People are
We'll
pissed.
do that bolo before I go there.
Why are you in the men's changing room?
Because unfortunately, there's no fucking locker inside the females.
Oh, I don't use these lockers anyway. I use one of the evidence.
Fair enough. Speaking of which, I gotta do that damn report. Other shit.
Oh.
I don't know. It's bullshit.
Brooks, I may have some useful information for you with regards to street race.
Alright, we'll take care of you and you and you later. Put you there and you there. Go. Yeah, let's see.
Night Cass.
I guess the
Santa Cass is going to bed. Santa Cass is going to bed.
Right, can you finish off that bolo for me?
Yeah, I can do.
Just take screenshots of the Twitter stuff.
10-4.
It's report 392.
10-4.
Alright, let's switch it over. Switch it over. When Jessie gets pissed off, she likes to shoot off some rounds, just chill out. Meow.
Are those shots going for BD?
Yeah.
Alright.
We got told to disregard them. It's just James playing off some steam.
Our bullets. It's pretty cool.
Two rounds going 42. Good night, everyone. Cheers, 50.
Have a good night, mate.
Good night,
Good night.
Chris.
we're gonna. What's up, CC? How's it going? Meow, what bow, what bow, da bow, da bow. Whoa, 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 shit, shit, shit. Oh no! I gotta follow bot. How do I get rid of it? No, 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 no. No. No.
302, so no, so
Yeah. Thanks, CC.
76
Be careful, Hornby. You and Ulu seem to be very bad things put together. So
Yeah,
not-
like
not
I
bad
just
on
got
that.
like freaking shit ton of followers. I don't know how to stop that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm trying to.
We'll go join you, Brooks. We'll have a drink. I'll get you a coffee or something.
Yeah, I turned them
You haven't
off.
been out on a date?
Oh, I'll get him a coffee.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
A friend can get a friend a coffee.
I've also heard of coffee dates, mate. You can't bullshit me, Hornby.
Bullshit
Do you want me to go 42? I'll get into my casuals and we'll have a nice chill time.
Bro, I'm on duty right now. I'm staying on
Yeah,
duty.
you could
I
message
need
it to me if you want, but
Actually, how about I just kill myself?
I'll meet you there in a couple of minutes. Don't worry.
all right. Boom. Oh wait, did I do it over here? Yeah, I did. Man. Noise. Yeah, just like whisper it to me or whatever here. Uh, 243 to 237.
Send it.
Yeah, when you have a moment, can I talk to you about the street race and stuff at VPD?
10-4, I'm just talking to Rai upstairs. If do you want to come up as well? Top floor.
Yeah, I can be up there in a couple minutes.
We be in the SRU office and that. Still.
Evidence. Which I think... Nope. This one up here. Whoops.
I've just seen 2 cars heading southbound on Palomino Avenue, by the way.
I got the uwu box. Usually, it's pretty often lately. I've got like a bunch of
Yes, sir, I was talking to right. What did you say?
I think I've just seen 2 cars heading southbound on Oh, it's the 3rd car. I thought there was another street race. Oh, there's the one.
Can you do me a favor? I want you to sit up by Upper Power Street, because Adrian believes that may be a location which they go through or start from. I just want to see if that's the case.
It's not being another track.
It might be, yeah.
This is currently, you know, at the back of Uru.
Yeah.
That's where they passed.
so it'd be a different circuit then. Just wondering if anybody's used this one. Not yet, huh? Damn it. Nice. Nice.
I mean, I know what I would claim in his case. I'd just say, has one even been made?
There is an incident and there is a warrant, I believe, for him. So check the car, because it's probably related, I think. Power death threats.
Oh right, so I've just got to write a full out statement of what happened, and I have no clue what was going on because I was in an interrogate. Oh fuck me! Why do I say yes to these things?
You should stop saying yes, because people need to be doing their reports.
Are you on about the Madeline thing? Is that what you're referring to?
No, I just mean, yeah, he was in interrogation, so
that whole John Poe thing kicked off.
So he shouldn't have volunteered to report.
Well, I didn't volunteer. I got asked to.
Oh well, you should have said no, man.
Well, it's Cooper.
Advantage of you.
I know, but at the end of the day, it's not going to be a sufficient. It's not going to be a sufficient report, though.
It's not going to be sufficient. It's going to be what? It's going to be based off what I've seen, and I haven't seen much. It's going to be very short. So it's not. It shouldn't be a warrant for his arrest anyway. It should be a warrant for questioning. because he could simply just say that his phone got hacked, and you know what I mean.
Someone could have took his phone off of him.
Exactly. Like there's no. Just because it's come from his account doesn't mean it's actually him. So
no,
it's like it should just be a line of questioning. Oh, thank you for your phone number again, James.
I say you already had it. Really, the only question I had for you, Brooks, is I don't know, Makai asked or said on the radio, I'm not sure. But yeah, when a vehicle is abandoned, because they've decamped and stuff, should the priorities be to seize that vehicle?
I'm just getting in my head a second. Go sit next to the fire.
Because I asked for additionals because there were 9 people on radio. I don't know where everybody was, but there was 9 people on radio, and I know not all of them were part of the active. And I asked, can an available unit go and secure that vehicle, which was not done. And then we lost the vehicle as well as any of the suspects in the other vehicles.
Yeah.
And to be honest, the entire point of the point system is to secure and seize vehicles so that they can have these points put on their record.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
This is true. But if they did go back for it, if we had just left the one unit there, we could have put that one unit's life at risk from how aggressive they were with us on the field.
That's the point, though.
I'd say.
That's the point, though. We need to figure out. This is why I'm asking Brooks, as SRU, what is a priority here? Is it the points on the vehicle, or is it getting, continuing?
I think at the moment it's going to end up being fluid depending on the situation of the decamp. Reason being is, in that occasion, it was outside of Uwu. We pretty much had all units in the vicinity at that time. So if we were to pull off entirely just for the car, it would seem kind of as if we're letting them off the hook and letting the actual driver themselves get away without being identified. I get where you're coming at. It's probably something I'm going to discuss with Leighton and probably Pickle to see what their take on it is. It's hard to put it down as a proper yes or no at the moment, because I would have said if it was a decamp in which we cannot reach, we would have just called it there and then, because we would prioritize that over trying to code 6 the entire city for someone else, which obviously ended up being that way, but that was only after another few minutes of trying to chase them, and then they went through the red garage, I think it was, of the Olympic Freeway. La Puerta or Olympic Freeway, one of the two.
La Puerta.
Yeah.
Well, I think my thing is I'm just asking because based on the number of units we had several multiple interfering vehicles over the course of a long period of time. So I feel that between the Subaru and the BMW that were on the Gulf constantly, that were asked to pull off and everything like that and stuff, they could have decamped several more times. So I'm just wondering if the priority should have been to take the vehicle in which we had to seize it, to put strikes on that vehicle, if nothing else.
Yeah, I see your point. And to be fair, it's a very good point. I never considered it from that angle, so I appreciate it.
I mean, if that's the whole point of the strike system, and unfortunately, the way the judge has deemed it is that if we do not get the vehicle in our possession and bring it here, we're not allowed to put points on these vehicles. And if they're going to continually be used in street races, I can't tell you the number of times we've seen the BM and the Subaru or those types of cars in these street races.
Hold on. So, sorry, what did you just say? If the car is retrieved and it's after the event, it cannot have a
no, unless we retrieve the vehicle and bring it back to VPD for processing, we cannot strike mark a vehicle.
Even if it was Bolo?
Yep. Unless it is brought back here, we cannot put strikes on it. Because it could have, basically when it's back here, we can do the sweep to cross-verify the VIN numbers. I thought it was the other way, that if it's been boloed and it's been in a crime, then it gets points anyways. And Makai talked to the judge, and that is not true. Unless we bring it back here for processing and do the whole depot thing and stuff here, we cannot put a strike on it.
Okay. Now that you've mentioned that, that's brought a different light on it. I thought the same as what you originally thought.
Yeah, I thought if it's involved in any, like if we saw it, well, because my thing was we kept seeing Turner's car at, jewelry robberies. Obviously, we all know that. We see one of his vehicles constantly. And I said, okay, well, we've seen it there. the owner may not be present or aware, but that's the strike point, is it not? And they said, he asked the judge, and the judge said no, because what if somebody took Terry Turner's plates and put it on a different vehicle? So if it comes here for processing, we can cross-check the VIN numbers and the car physically itself to be sure it is his car. And it needs to be done quickly, because we've learned that the impound system, the impound system is not perfect in the fact that if we don't do it quickly enough here, it creates problems. That's why I was like, we need to get that vehicle, because we've had this happen in the past where decamps get left behind and they're personally owned vehicles, and when we come back, they're gone. And my thing is if this car is going to be used in street races, it needs strikes. That's my personal opinion.
No, now that you've brought that to light, I'm completely on board with what you just said. I was originally thinking it the other way around, but now if we were to treat it that way, it would make more sense. In the end of the day, if we put if we were to take a hold of that vehicle and get it processed properly and impounded, not only would it be given the strike, but we would have it on record that vehicle had been striked for whatever reason of using a street race or a suspected street race.
Yeah.
Giving us more to go from
for your part of it.
Further investigation, but also any further incidents in which that car might appear on radar, basically.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate you bringing that to light. That's brought a whole new perspective into mind.
I do agree with Wright, though, it could have been a safety issue. I think my thing was, though, is that with the number of cars that kept interfering, and I think when we counted, or when I saw them coming down the hill, it seemed like there were 5 or 6. And with how aggressive they get in the past, you know, it's been the minute we grab one, even if we've decamped to one, then all of a sudden, next thing you know, 2 more cars have come out of nowhere, and they're putting the pressure on us or ramming us or doing that, you know. And 9 times out of 10, we have to pull off for safety or they get away. So I guess in my view, it was like, okay, it seems like it's going that way. We should grab this vehicle that's been abandoned while it's abandoned.
That's exactly what happened tonight, isn't it? Really, because
it's happened several times. Like, I'm not trying to.
Had 1050 after 1050.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not questioning anybody. I'm not saying anybody made the wrong calls. I'm just thinking of like, how can we do better? You know, like in our due processing. So I thought, okay, well, the car's been abandoned. Whether the owner is present or aware, it's been used in the commission of a crime, which is 1 point, which doesn't seem like a lot, but like you said, it helps to the further cases of these street races in the future. It will be profiled as a street racing car.
If it's used again.
Yeah, exactly.
And again, and you know, especially if it
and it's not just for this; it's any of them,
if
really.
If it actually belonged to someone, though, in my opinion, we do need to start finding names, you know, to these cars, and we need to start bringing people in and questioning them.
Yeah.
It's all about building profiles. It's just like the gang thing that Makai was talking about. But it's the same just for regular crimes, like Terry Turner's car. Like, if it gets left in a decamp, I know that's why I called for, is there any available? And, you know, I could be completely wrong. There's a lot of shit going on and a lot going on the radio. But to me, in the radio, it looked like there was like 9 or 10 units. And I believe there's only 6 or 7 of us in it. I don't know what the other ones were doing. And I'm not trying to say that they were being lazy. But it's just like, could somebody have not gone and grabbed it? Again, it's not my thing. I'm, you know, there's so much going on at the time.
I know that
crazy
Cassidy
fast.
and Cooper were together. I was with Mackay. Were you with anyone, Brooks?
No.
I know Cassidy was doing parallels, so they might have all been involved.
Lerone and Hornby were our one.
Yeah, they pulled off at one point.
Yeah, they pulled off as soon as the fog kicked in, and then
they were supposed to go ground unit, yeah. So
yeah, and they just, I don't think they ever showed up, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they should have been gone to Uwu, but I don't think they would have got it in time. But the reason is I think it's because there's multiple racers, and that's what I guess that's why I was like, if we don't get the car, we're not going to get it. And my car flipped. I got stuck there.
Was left behind, sorry?
The Golf. It was left at Uwu.
The Golf.
Yeah.
Did that Golf have its plate on? Just out of curiosity.
I thought I had a plate lock, but just because it was at night time, it was quite dark on the street. And Mackay also questioned whether it actually had its plates on. I think I got a plate lock on another car.
The reason why me and Mackay questioned the plate is because earlier today we pulled over Mr. Eddie Andrews in that Golf. He claimed that he was selling this to Frank Dodge, and he had done this the other day when when he was getting his car out of the impound because it was accidentally impounded instead of depoted.
Alright.
So we had to go get it out of the impound for him, and he was saying it was being sold to Frank Dodge. I'm not gonna lie, if I find him with that car again, that's the third time in a row he said he's gonna sell it to Frank Dodge, and the next day he's had it still. So
I mean, if suspicions are being raised, maybe we should take it up with Frank Dodge. Get a confirmation of whether he's actually
100%. I mean,
seeking purchase.
if anyone pulls over Eddie Andrews tomorrow, just let me know and tell me if he's in that Golf, and if he is, I'm gonna speak to Frank Dodge and get clarification. And if not, I mean, is there even a charge for bullshitting me? Is being a prick a charge? No, I'm joking.
I mean, I believe there's some fraudulent charges about giving false witness, but
I mean, it is giving false information though, because he's giving us the impression that it's not his and it's being sold.
I mean, if it's still in his name, then it's his, and he is responsible for the vehicle. That is my opinion.
The issue is though, we weren't fully able to confirm if it was actually his car or not. He was just telling us he was selling it to Frank Dodge because it didn't have a license plate on its front or its back or like anywhere on the vehicle.
I believe if you have the car physically in front of you though and stuff, and he allows you to conduct a search of it willfully and stuff, then you could check the VIN numbers for the car.
He did not allow us to conduct a search. In the end, we had to get a tow truck to come in there, take it to Hayes. But then it was
Kung Fu Woo.
Hornby's going around claiming he fucking knows how to do Kung Fu because he can do a fucking little kick.
Well, yesterday he got knocked the fuck out at Uwu.
I really wanted to tweet John Power earlier and ask him if I'm still his favourite cop when he was putting those death threats out.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, this is what I was just wondering. I'm sure you'll talk it over and then we'll know in the future. So.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. You raised a really good point. And to be honest, I think they'll probably become precedent unless Lane and Pickle have another angle that you can see it from. Yeah.
I mean, the only other angle you could see it from is, those vehicles could equally just follow us there and start ramming us whilst we're trying to get to that decamp vehicle is the only thing I could see.
They could, but I mean, yeah, if they start ramming, then we take tires. Yeah, like it starts to, it's escalating.
Or if officers are in
danger
on foot and they're getting they get knocked over, that's endangerment.
That's it. That's Tennessee Garner. Yeah. Yeah, if I'm on foot and I'm trying to do it and they start ramming the car that I'm trying to touch, possibly ramming myself or other officers, I'm taking tires. And if they get out of the car, I give them one warning. If I think they're reaching, I'm shooting. That's it. Because I know they're in vehicles and we're in vehicles, but these street racers are getting very volatile, blocking ways, hitting cars. It's and it's at high speeds. It's not at 20 miles an hour. So, but that's my opinion of it.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Uber always has a shootout, don't they? Let's be honest. There's always at least one a month.
Well, there was literally one today.
Was there?
Hornby being the target.
Oh, fucking. To be fair, though, I wouldn't mind having a shot at Hornby. I mean, well, what? The guy pisses me off sometimes. What else do you want me to say?
Everybody in PD pisses somebody off at some point.
This is true information.
He's not wrong.
I mean, I don't think I've ever pissed anyone off.
Yeah, that's a joke. You've totally pissed people off, Rambo.
Oh, lay off with the fucking Rambo.
Yeah, but you just said you've never pissed anybody off. I'm just stating the facts, man.
Okay,
I'm not. That is
Rambo,
no opinion of mine.
Rambo. Anyone other than Rambo? Give me a list. Come on.
Me.
What the fuck have I done to you?
That like 2 or 3 days when you wouldn't quit talking like me.
I have no recollection of those events. I have no clue who you're talking about.
Yep. Well, that was one.
I mean, it's okay.
And I believe when you did that, I think you also pissed off somebody with Fenton with that.
Bennon's a cadet. Fuck him.
Oh, you didn't ask her their rank. You just asked if you pissed them off.
I don't give a shit.
Ah, there we go. False reporting. Oh, failure to identify. I'm gonna start slapping that on people.
Yeah.
I mean, failure to identify, that might...
Failure to identify is refusing to identify or provides false information when being lawfully detained or under arrest. Oh, okay, well, you could just add that if they don't have an ID and they refuse to identify.
Is there one for that when, like, they refuse to tell us if the vehicle is theirs or not? Because would that come under failure to identify? I don't think it really would. But at the same time, I kind of think it might as well. I'm also going to change Christmas jumper. I'll be back in a moment.
See, there's false reporting. However, false reporting has to do with reporting a false or non-existent crime. Now, there is felony obstruction of justice or obstruction of justice, which is intentionally hindering the discovery, apprehension, conviction, punishment, or interrogation of a person who committed a crime, including intentionally involving oneself in an ongoing criminal act or investigation. So technically, if we went and interrogated... If we went and interrogated Eddie Andrews and he keeps saying that he's selling this vehicle, but he's not, but he hasn't sold it, I mean, that's obstruction. Either you've sold it or you've not. And honestly, if he's saying that, then I would call whoever he says he's selling it to, Frank Dodge, on the spot and just be like, are you buying this vehicle from Mr. Andrews or not?
Who's saying the what now?
Oh, I was just saying, if Eddie Andrews keeps saying, oh, I'm going to sell it, I'm going to sell it, I'm going to sell it, to me, that's obstruction of justice.
I mean... Yeah, I agree with that. It's been twice now, where he's claimed it and the next day he's been driving around in it still.
Yeah, if he's
it's only
selling
for
it,
so long you can say that.
If he has sold it, it's fine. But if he's not sold it and it's still in his possession, it is completely on him what's being done in that car. Especially if he's driving it.
I guess I'm gonna have to somewhat edit this John Power report. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is the title? Why have you put? Oh, why is it say 392? It's 391. What is going on? Oh, I'm gonna need to completely revamp this. Mackay did say a warrant for questioning though, I remember that much. I was in the car with him when he said it.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Do you think the questioning would go a lot better if either Hornby or Cassidy were there?
God, no. They should not be allowed. If the death threat was made towards one of them, they should not be in the same room.
Wow, I was just thinking, if
No
it was actually him that was doing the death threats, then it would just confirm that, wouldn't it?
However, it can be also classified as a conflict of interest. It's why majority of Ramrod's investigations I had to take over.
Oh, yeah, true. You're not wrong.
Yeah, I know a lot about conflicts of interest because anytime I work with an officer, there's always some form of conflict of interest for them, and I have to do the work. I need to remove these charges that they've chucked on him.
What were the charges?
They've chucked attempted murder of a government employee and criminal threats.
Attempted murder? I know someone shot at them, but I don't know if they actually identified.
That was in an earlier incident, though. There's no way to identify off of that.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm about to go
Yeah,
for
so
it
it's
too.
just- Have a good night,
What the hell is
James.
that?
Have a good night.
Yeah, we'll see you guys. Who's speeding around in the car park?
Me. The brakes aren't working on my car.
Uh, 243 to 480.
Go ahead.
What did you guys end up charging Pisty with? Because it's not in the report.
I believe it was just a vape.
All right, cool. I'm gonna finish up that report in the morning.
It was a $500 fine and 7. Oh, that my time's up.
All right, cool. No worries. Thanks. I just want to double check. All right. What do you mean? I'm going off duty for the night, so I'm gonna end my stream. I'm gonna raid off to Willie because he's a good friend in the community and he's streaming up and he doesn't stream very often and he needs the views. So give him a follow because he's super awesome. I hope you guys all have a awesome, great night. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had fun. Hope you'll come back. I might be back streaming tomorrow. Not sure. Could be streaming Donica or, you know, maybe stuff during the day. Something during the day or whatever. But otherwise, see you next time. Just make sure you followed and you can catch me. Alright, I will see you guys later. Don't forget to give them a follow and say hi. Bye, everybody.